fixed that. There you go.
We are.
We fixed that, so it'll take the storm tomorrow. 30-mile-an-hour winds, I guess.
Wow.
So,
Well, Cassie's thing didn't pop up.
yep, it just went beep beep. Somebody went live.
There it went. There it is.
Yep, as I say, it just went beep beep. So,
I'm glad it did. So, hey, it just really bugged me out last night when that came up there. It gave me the restrictions to say what I would and would not, what I would or what I could and could not do. And I was like, well, shit, I won't be able to do this anymore. Not for 30 days. But it's all good. Figure it out. Yeah, one viewer. It's me.
woohoo! I'll share the link anyway and go over and share the link.
Somebody on YouTube. Now they're gone. They left. Crap. No biggie. I'll pop in here a little bit. I went the other day. I went to try this microphone. So once in a while, I get somebody says they can't hear me.
Yep,
So I tried this microphone. It didn't work. I was like, damn it. A little
I
clip
can
on
hear
one.
you fine today.
Good. Well, it was weird because after I tried that, Lisa, I clicked on something else after trying this little microphone thing. Because it recognized it on my computer. And it just clicked like a shirt. But it wouldn't come through. The sound didn't come through. So once I took it off of that and went to something else, everybody says, "Oh wow, we can hear you really good now." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Nice.
This is what
Yeah,
happened a long time ago when I had my tablet.
I went all through my settings, and when you played a video, I could hear the video fine.
Well, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Well, so now that my teeth are feeling better and I feel like I got it under control, I might run over here over to him first thing in the morning and have him do a little bit more filing on that one side. I got a plan tomorrow. I'm going to go foraging. I decided to go ahead and so what I did is, I've talked before about that Copilot,
Yeah.
and so sure enough, so I said, okay, look, what's in bloom right now? What can I go forage in that area right now, and what would I be able to find? Here's what he said. He said two different places in the same location, general location. Uh, Ghost pipe, thickest turkey tail shells, big reishi hunks, and let's see, chanterelles,
Yep.
jack o' lantern, oysters. Then on the other one, on the other part of the park was reishi, turkey tail, occasional oyster. Uh, yeah, that's about it. But still, so I had to use that same map, right? And it pointed out where I could find those in that on that same map. And it just got finished doing it. So I'm planning on doing it. It said build a 2-hour Wakaiwa hit list. It's a route with Copilot task. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. There you go.
So now I got one for July when I get back to Maggie Valley, July, August. Now I got one when I go tomorrow. I definitely need to get out and do some foraging. I want to do that tomorrow. Check it out. Yeah, it took forever for that thing to do it, just like it did the first one. It still took forever, but when it lays out, it shows you detail, the trail, where to park, where to start looking for certain kinds
Right.
of mushrooms or whatever. And I'm like, "Dude, you can't beat that shit." We've been getting most of it. Basically counts on the rain. We've been getting some rain,
Right. You need rain. Yeah.
so heck yeah. Lisa, we don't get that many followers anymore.
Ah ha ha. Everybody's so busy. It's still daylight out.
I got my smile back.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. That's awesome too.
I'll tell you this too, Lisa. You know, we talked about this before you and I. I'm already starting to feel better. Just because all that shit's cleared up. I'm gonna addressing the gingivitis and shit. Yeah, I woke up today feeling great. I mean, other than the pain in my mouth, I feel so much better throughout the day. It's amazing. And you don't realize it until you fix the problem. You know, because it's a gradual thing. You just count it to old age. You know, now I'm getting old.
Yeah, no,
What a difference!
it is a big difference.
And I'm sure it's going to get better. You know, I still got the gingivitis thing. I haven't cleared it all up yet. They gave me the treatment for it. And I treat it every day at home. But I'm sure once all this healing heals up and the gingivitis is gone, then hell yeah. I'm really dreading getting these implants. If this hurts this bad,
Yeah. Oh,
work's going to hate me because I'll be crying like a little baby going, I need to get work. I got to go home.
it hurts. They're gonna drill into your bone and shit. You know.
I have half a mind to put it off until next time I have 7 days off. Can we do this in 6 months from now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, be 3 months. Yeah, it would be 6 yeah, close to it.
No, I took in shit it in ladies group.
But yeah, I plan to do that tomorrow. I haven't done any, and I've been wanting to. And I thought, you know what, I might as well do it tomorrow. Then I've got 3 days. Well, after that, I'll have 2 days before I have to go back to work. Do stuff around the yard that I need to get done. I need to clear out that garage. Something terrible. So come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, guess what? I'll be busy. Get all that shit
Yep.
done. I definitely need to get out and forage. I got my backpack ready. Got it full of water. Got the water bottle full, ready to go. Got me some sandwich baggies. Oh, one thing I can't forget: take some moonshine with me. So if I do come across those pipe,
Yep. Rinse it off in water and dink it in there.
no, I'm just throwing it straight in.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it has dirt on it. You know. You.
Just playing. Because I will have my water bottle.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done it forever, but I'm going to go early in the morning when it's cooler.
Yep.
It
Bunch
must
of
be-
baggies.
it is a
You'll need a bunch of baggies.
day, so a weekday, so both people be at work, and it'll be cooler in the morning, so Mark's gonna hit the trail.
Bunch of baggies so you keep everything separate.
Yep.
Clean.
Take my magic marker. Hey, David Dance, how you doing, bro?
Hey, dude, dance.
David
I just
Dance.
watched Water Me Wednesdays. I looked for it earlier and couldn't find it, and I just watched it just before we came on, and she was doing Hoyas. She was doing my favorite plant.
Water Me Wednesday. It's a good time.
Yeah, she's doing Hoyas. I don't know,
You can do that with
14.
moonshine.
14 different kinds of Hoyas.
You can do that with moonshine too. Water Me Wednesday.
Wednesday. That's a new podcast for you.
I feel so much better that I can smile and not cover my mouth. I'm so used to covering my mouth anymore.
Mm.
It still
Yes.
hurts. It'll go away eventually.
Yeah, swelling will go down. Take a few days. Each time you mess with it.
Well, Thursday, tomorrow will be 1 week.
Yep.
It's been a road.
Here.
Like the third day, it wouldn't hardly bother me at all. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. All over this. Yeah, no. I think it's because I was wearing it to bed at night. I just irritated it more. And then here we go again.
Well, if you grind your teeth at all and don't know it, you know.
I used to. I don't know if I still do it or not, but, you know, who knows. I also got to run a master dude for that poachy. You know, what that? It's ready to go. Put it in the pot and run it.
Chick tech. Chick tech. Tick check.
Quick check.
Ooh,
Yeah, I hear you. That reminds me, that's something I don't have in my backpack. I have a hiker's backpack. You just throw like trail mix and stuff like that. It has a water bag hooked into it. It's got a hose comes around over your shoulder, puts on
yep.
your shirt, so you suck right out of it. It's got little pockets you can put all kinds of shit in. It's a really handy dandy little thing I got years ago from I can't remember the name of it. The big it's kind of like the hiking store of IKEA, if you will. You got all kinds of stuff for hiking and camping, just all kinds of stuff. I forget the name of it. REI, that's it. REI.
Oh, yep. Yep.
That
Area.
thing was hardly ever use it anymore.
Hmm.
Never use it some more.
Been expecting ticks at the hairline. That's usually where they are, is right on the hairline in the back.
You know where I always find mine, if I have them? Right at my waist, right at my
Uh,
waistline.
yep, because they get to the waistband and they can't go.
We can't go any further, so they dig in right there.
I had
Sons of
one on
bitch.
my butt a couple days ago because it got to my underwear line and couldn't get any further. And that's where he decided he was good enough.
Yeah.
And that one
Oh,
doesn't bother me. I've got a bite on my knee and I got 3 on my ankle. And boy, don't those itch. They drive you nuts. I've been
hey,
ripping
Morgan,
the
I know why.
top off them.
You know, when you get a bite like that, even bee stings, I mentioned this before, like when that tick bite, they're poison and stuff, and all that irritation has nowhere to go because the bone
Yep,
makes it irritating and itching.
yep. I've been ripping the top off them and
Mm.
like the scab that's on it, just ripping that off and putting
That's
some shit on it.
quite a big news here lately. You see it all the time on the news anymore. Talking about that tick.
It got to my sandals. They got to the strap on my sandals, and that's where they got right around my ankle right there.
The guy at work was showing me pictures of the son wearing the same. He calls them his Jesus shoes.
Yes, yeah, Jesus shoes. Yep, yep,
It's feeling a lot better today, Morgan. Thanks for asking, buddy. Apparently, I do not have dry socket. That's huge. It's just
yep.
I had a lot of swelling going on there, and apparently, now you're gonna laugh at me, but we're just going by what my doctor said. But in his defense, he meant okay. So I had the surgery done. I had the teeth removed Thursday, and the implant, not the implant, but the uh, partial put in the same day. They told me do not take this out at night when you go to bed. I took that as every night, and that's part of the problem. I was wearing it to bed at night, and then I'm irritated in my sleep, and there you go. That's
Yep.
the big part of the problem. But that being said, Morgan, that remedy last night with the 100 miles was 120 proof. Oh, I shouldn't talk about that. I want to get theater or banned again.
This
Anyway,
is
Morgan, the remedy I used last night worked wonders. It was great. I slept so good. It worked wonderfully. I didn't feel a thing by the time I went to bed. Man, it worked perfect. That being said, recently I made a tincture out of wild lettuce. Not the kind you're thinking of, Morgan, but
this
I made
is
a tincture.
what
Yeah,
Chris
well,
uses for toothache,
yeah,
and I ordered it at Walmart, and it works instantly.
yeah. All right. I'll take look at
It's
that.
a clove oil.
And that was something else that came up was you take cloves, take three
Yep,
cloves, smash them up with 2 teaspoons of olive oil or whatever oil your choice. Olive oil seems to work the best from what I researched. And you set that in warm water, let it get warm, and you mesh it together, and it
yep.
worked. It was a mild remedy, but it worked. And
I
granted,
ordered it at Walmart. I can
okay,
send you the picture of it put
absolutely.
together. I'm holding it together because it falls apart. But
I'll be going to Walmart later
he
this
gets a
week.
toothache, and it comes with these little round, small cotton balls. And I put the cotton ball right on the tooth, and it's instant. I mean,
Well, that's what I was doing with those Q-tips last night. The very first time I did it, burned and stung. It was like, oh wow, man, but it was there. But after that, man, it was like, yeah, this shit works. But I told my dentist about it today, this morning when I was seeing. He was like, you know, it worked. It's more like worked like a fucking champ. He goes, never heard of that before. So we have now. I don't know if he's
find
pulling my leg. You know, they want you to do their medicine, right? They want you to do their shit. So they don't want
right,
you using alcohol when you can buy it over the shelf. I don't know if that was the case or not, or if he was just, you know, he sincerely didn't know. That was fun.
God, that was quite a while ago. I did that. Find a picture of it.
I did a video. I was telling Lisa about it earlier. I was hoping more people would be out here. I'll wait for a little while for sure. But I plan on doing videos when I go foraging tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll get something to show. Some video. It'd be nice. It'd be fun. At least be getting out there and getting in nature. I mean, I got this can of bug spray that are off. But there's some repellent I need to put on my legs before I get out there tomorrow. I don't need to go home with ticks. Damn it. That place is really bad with ticks. That, and if you go down by the spring, there's a real big spring there. Everybody goes there at some time to swim. It's a one big place. And the last time I went, I ended up getting chiggers really bad.
It does have it.
Chiggers like to hang out around water. Remember one time years ago, me and a couple of coworkers went fishing. We went on a camping fishing trip. We worked the late shift. We were off the next 3 days after. So we left straight from work. Our cars were loaded up. We're ready to go. By the time we got there, it's like a 2-hour drive. By the time we got there, we're exhausted. We wanted to start fishing right away. It's early morning, the sun's coming up. We're going fishing. 3 of us fell asleep on the bank. And all 3 of us ended up getting chiggers. I was the only one that wore tiny whiteys. Everybody else was wearing boxers and chiggers off the ball. I didn't.
Mickey Mouse mushrooms.
Oh yeah, Morgan. Oh yeah. Well, that's if I went out to Disney. I'm going the other way, the other side of Disney. Mickey Mouse mushroom. Hey, they'll have 2 heads for the ears. I don't remember that. But if I find one that looks like that, fucking Morgan jinxed me and got me a Mickey Mouse mushroom. Yeah, I feel a lot better today. A lot better. Woke up this morning, I was like, a little irritable. The longer I was awake, the worse it got. I was like, okay. I called out of work, texted the doctor, said, I'll be there at 9 a.m. when you open. They didn't reply back. When I walked in, they were like, you were smoking, weren't you? I was like, yeah. Thanks, Morgan. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm sure it'll be fun just getting out there. It's a beautiful place. Gorgeous place. Wekiwa Springs. You look it up on the internet. It's gorgeous place. I love going out.
The yarrow should be flowering now. Yarrow and the jewel weed for poison ivy.
I
They
know
should be
right
all
where
flowered.
I know right where some jewelweed is. Right there at the swimming hole. There's a big patch of poison ivy, and right around all around it's some jewelweed. So, hey, Steven, good evening, buddy.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I'm gonna take a bunch of sandwich type, permanent marker right now. What's what? And I got my identifier, so hey, it'd be fun.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
it's getting to know the foliage when you look, like you got to stop and look because sometimes the things you see first, the little stuff, you got to look, and see something else like the wild geranium, I've found like 3 or 4 of them now.
there was something that I wanted to share with tonight. because it is a bloom. It's that time of season. Let me share it. Casey Heister goes over. Let me see if I can find it real quick, and I'll share it.
Yeah.
I don't share a lot of Casey stuff, but I love the woman. I'm not in love with her, but I love her.
Hey, Phil. Smoke break, Phil.
Hey, well, let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. All right, let me start this thing, and then I'll share it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of garden pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep the bugs out of your cracks and crevices.
Yeah.
Hey, afraid not.
All right, so here we go. Share. Yep, that's the one. Share. And wait.
Distincting this between poison hemlock. So I'm going to run through with you guys real quick easy ways to tell them apart. So Queen Anne's lace is going to have a little black dot in the top of the flower. Doing my video on the cattails, I noticed that there was lots of Queen Anne's lace, or AKA wild carrot. Now, a lot of people have trouble distincting this between poison hemlock. So I'm going to run through with you guys real quick easy ways to tell them apart. So Queen Anne's lace is going to have a little black dot in the top of the flower, and it is going to have a hairy stem. And a good little saying to remember is that Queen Anne has hairy legs. So if you're able to see the black dot and these hairy legs, you know for sure that you have Queen Anne's lace. So now that you've seen Queen Anne's lace, now you could take a look at poison hemlock, which is this big plant behind me. Now it's easy to see that they do indeed look similar, but there is some distinct differences. Now the main difference, although the flower heads are different and things like that, the main difference, and this is really the only identification marker that you need to know that you have poison hemlock and not Queen Anne's lace, is going to be the stem. Which this stem has purple blotches all over it, and the larger that the plant gets, the more dark the purple spots become, and it also is smooth, so it lacks those hairy legs. Now, the bad thing about poison hemlock, this is literally one of the most poisonous plants on planet Earth, and it's indeed the plant that killed the Greek philosopher Socrates. Now, you don't want to be handling it very much. Some people do break out like a poison ivy rash and blisters. You don't want to burn it, or if you do burn it, you want to stay very far away from that smoke, because similar to poison ivy, you don't want to be breathing in a toxic plant. So be very careful if you have to remove this from your property. Wear protective gear, all of the above. So hopefully this has been informative for you guys. Make sure you teach your children not to be playing with this plant. It does have pretty flowers, but it's certainly not one you want to pick. So if you want to learn more about edible and medicinal plants in your area, you can visit our site at healthprimitive.com.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Another one is Queen Anne's lace will grow maybe waist high, whereas
Right.
hemlock goes way higher.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say that, Lisa.
The
Hemlock
Queen Anne's
grows
lace will blow in the breeze. It'll go like this in the breeze, and the hemlock will go, it
Yeah,
stays
it's very
sturdy.
strong, sturdy, and it also grows a lot bigger.
No,
No,
nope,
you don't, Morgan.
nope,
Unless you want to end up like Socrates. Yeah.
Socrates. But I've seen people get huge blisters from it, like
Yeah.
big yellow blisters. And
There was a time that we were cleaning out some brush and stuff, some hemlock. Back then, I had no idea what it was. I didn't get it, but somebody else got it really bad. Like broke out a really bad rash all over the arm.
yeah, big old blisters too. Just it's all like poison ivy, but it's worse.
Hell yeah, this one I gotta share. Hell yeah, David, it's awesome, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Add,
Oh yeah.
add it to some syrup of some sort, or like a little Kool-Aid,
Or like
to
we
it.
too, David was a lot of us make our own extracts and stuff. Maybe add a flavor extract to it.
Cherry.
Basically, saying you're still going
Yeah.
to get the same dose. So, just add a little flavor to it. I didn't add any flavor in mine. I sit here and pucker because of the damn
Raw dog it.
vinegar. Yeah, the vinegar. Woo, the
Yeah.
apple vinegar is like, okay. But, you do that and you're good. That
Yeah.
vinegar keep your
Something to
mouth.
drink right after it. Chase it.
Yeah. I'm
Get the
glad to see
vinegar
you.
burps.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, brother. There's other dude. There's somebody in that kit. I've gone through at least half of that kit. All the remedies. In fact, there's one recently. I've developed a cough. My wife did too. I did that mullein honey recipe. It works pretty damn good. Teaspoon of that, you go. That the cough's gone.
Yep, milkweed. It tastes like vanilla shit. It's like
Fucking
spraying in
Morgan.
the bathroom. Smells like flowers and shit.
Morgan's always got some life crack ass. Maybe. You even got some milkweed. Hell yeah, milkweed.
Doesn't the milkweed smell good when it flowers? Oh, it
It's
smells so good.
Yeah. It's also a good butterfly attractor.
Yep, it's great for the monarchs. It's the first thing that the caterpillars eat.
Yep, absolutely right. That and there's another. Oh, the coon butterfly likes it too. Looks a lot
Yeah.
like them. Very similar to the monarch. Yep, yep, yep. There's something else I want to share. Let me see if I can find it. Um, Now you guys know I follow Casey Heister. Um, I think this is it. Let me check it out. This is just recently happened 2 days ago at her house. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Now they had a tornado, and she happened to catch it on video. This is cameras outside her house, and they lost power, but the cameras still have battery backup. It shows video around her house. So let me back here and share it. I thought it's pretty wild. It's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. And see, make it big. Hope
Where'd
you can
you
see it.
go?
Here it is.
Wow. There's the palm.
See how fast you got calm?
Yeah, and then it comes right back in again.
Well, this is a different kit. So a different footage than forever up.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty. I
Let's see. Those trees
It
lift
was,
her up, you know.
it's amazing how fast it comes and goes. It's there, and
Wow.
then what?
Wow.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's
But
crazy.
yeah, I feel bad for her because it was the day before yesterday. She posted that today. Yesterday she posted when they were in the house and it hit. She's on her phone. Got a video showing. They're running through the house. Go to the basement. She dropped the phone. She fell down at one point.
Oh, jeez.
She said something about a tornado, and the kids are we really? Yes, go to the basement.
Yeah, yeah,
But I find it funny because you see all this debris flying around,
yeah.
and it's not funny, but what I'm about to explain is because she's been having a bear problem on her property.
Right.
It keeps coming and getting into her trash. And here recently, she could not find her trash can. It was gone. Trash can was just gone. So she's looking all over the property, looking for a trash can. And the neighbor down the valley, quite a ways down the valley, approached her and said, "Is this your trash can?" And it was. And he was explaining to her there's trash all over. So she had to go out there and pick up all this trash. Now, guess what? She's back out there cleaning up after the
Yeah,
storm.
again, yeah.
Poor girl's doing nothing but clean up.
Well, sometimes it isn't even your trash. It gets blown into your yard, you know. That guy,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, we'll make her butthole tighten up. That's for sure.
Seeing how
remember-
that rain was just pelting the side of her vehicle. You know,
Oh, man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I remember years and years ago when I was a kid growing up in Missouri, we used to get them all the time. Every year. Every April, March, April, we were guaranteed we're going to have a tornado close to our area. And one of the ways we knew that it was coming is because we had a cat, white cat. She would go nuts just before the storm. She would just start running through the house, doing circles, jumping all over the furniture, just going crazy. And when we see that, we all knew, let's go to the basement. Here come the cat.
Yeah,
Sure enough, we'd have a tornado. So there's one year, we were all outside playing, and all us kids, neighborhood kids, were next door, right next door, playing with over a bunch of kids next to our neighbor's house. And the oldest guy of the us kids was sitting there staring off toward the backyards, staring at the sky. We're like, "What's this guy doing? What's he doing?" So we went over and asked him, "Jimmy, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm watching a tornado form." I'm like, what are you talking about?" He said, "Look, really." And sure enough, we're sitting there watching these clouds just slowly circling.
yeah.
And it was a white tornado, very rare. Rare that happens. And it was a pure white tornado, and this thing got huge, and it came down right on us. And my mom comes out to the front door, and my brother and I were trying to run the house. We're right next door. Right next door. And my mom comes out the front door, "Run! Run!" And we couldn't. The wind was so bad, we couldn't even hardly move. My brother just threw me in the ditch and jumped on top of me and laid on top of me. That's where we laid until the tornado passed.
Yeah, it's over.
Got up and went back in. I'll never forget that shit as long as I live.
Yeah, yeah.
That was wild. That was wild. Tornadoes or something else.
Yeah, we had hurricane, I don't know, like 20 years ago now. And I remember going out and I was going to head for my mom's house. And because she was up here alone on the mountain. And I went to go get gas. And it had gone across in between me and the gas station. And because I had my generator with me. And it had gone in between me and the gas station and it cut off all the power on that side, so the gas station didn't have any power, so it didn't, help me anyway. And I, all the way up here, I could see it where it was going, and it just missed Mom's house, and it was like a mile down the road, and you can see the trees are just twisted off. They don't just fall in
Right.
one direction; they just twist it off, and but you could see the direct path that took. It just, right towards Mom's house.
You probably still see remnants of it today. Even though it's 20 years ago, you can probably see
Yep,
remnants.
yeah, we can. Yep, yep. If you know
I know
right where it is.
it was shortly after I moved here, Hurricane Andrew went through Miami. And if you go drive down I-95, as soon as you get to the Miami area, you can see the path it took. All these trees are just laid over.
Yep,
And
yep,
the exact path it took, man, they're still laid over today. You can
Yep,
tell right
yep.
where it went.
yeah. That's why I said if you know where to look, now you can still see it. And it's just like the fibers of the tree are still fibers, but they look knitted, because they've been spun around. It's crazy.
And the worst one I had here was Charlie. I had a lot of damage from Charlie. And afterwards, me and my roommate went out. We're not supposed to, but we did, of course. A couple of bachelors, single guys. We're going to go do what we want to do. Fuck what the radio and TV says. We're going out. We want to see this shit firsthand. And there's a lot of trees that were down. And it was amazing. Pine trees and just go, because the soil here in Florida, the roots grow out instead of down and get a hole. They'll grow out. And there's really no basis for them to grow down. Because
Right.
the water drains off so fast into the aquifer because it's all sand and limestone. So they don't go down, they just go out. So when they wind like that from a hurricane, they just shoot right over. Man, there are so many pine trees laid over that year.
Is Sonia okay, Phil? She's all right. It's
Oh
scared her.
wow.
She's okay.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Along with hurricanes, we're going to start looking at hurricanes here. I feel like a shot. So before I do that, I want to share with you that. So this week or last Friday, I did a thing. I want to share it with you guys. I don't know if you might have caught it on when I did the second episode of the Traveling Moonshiner, where I did this thing. I thought it was pretty cool. I want to share it with you guys. I'll share clips of it with you. I went to a local distillery. It used to be called a distillery. They're no longer called a distillery. It's one of those things that is, if as long as you're blending, you can call yourself a distillery. That's all they do. Is they blend. They buy their product from somewhere else. They make the flavors themselves. That allows them to call themselves a distillery. They don't do that anymore. They used to. But so I went there. It's called Caribbean Moonshine. It used to be Caribbean Moonshine Distillery. Now it's just Caribbean Moonshine. And I went there. And I went there, by the way, of robot. I took one of those robot cars, driverless car. It was fun. It was weird. It was definitely different. And I'll share some video clips of that with you here shortly, but I also want to share with you what I did, what I got, what I bought. To me, this is the best product they have out there. It's a Spice Book. 2 years ago, I went to go visit this place where they still call themselves a distillery. And one of the guys that owned it, hey, German son, turned me on to this before it was bought. He said, I want you to try something, give me your honest opinion. I know you're a moonshiner, I want you to try this out. He tried my stuff, loved it. So he had me try this. Very good. Very good Spice Rum. That's what I'm drinking on tonight. So, they just came out with this. This is a new product of theirs. I love, if anybody knows anything about coquito, it's a Spanish drink. It's something the Spanish like to make. It's usually a Christmas drink. They make around Christmas time for Christmas parties and Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, New Year's. Coquito. Now, the homemade coquitos, superb. This one is basically just a creamer, if you will. This is coquito cream. So this is our newest product, Caribbean Moonshine. So what I did, I mixed this okay, so we all like creamer in our coffee. Not all of us, but a lot of us put creamer in our coffee. So that's what I did. I used this in my coffee moonshine. That being said, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. I have Marie Jess's.
That's pretty good.
13
That's pretty good. Oh wow, get hit again, Phil. Damn.
We got
Well, what was that with her?
tomorrow.
Was
We
it?
got 35-mile-an-hour winds. They said so. Starting 1 o'clock in the morning or something. So
So what? Blah, 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 blah. So what are you drinking, Lisa?
I have Marie Jess's 13 fruit.
Oh yeah, ding ding ding.
Ding ding. It's wicked good. She did a great job with it.
That's pretty tasty. I'll have to send you a little sample of both, so you can try that. We're gonna have to name this.
She told me to try one of them in root beer, and I hate to because it's fantastic just as a shot.
Let's see.
It's got that little bit of burn. It doesn't burn. It doesn't make you go ooh. But it's got that little bit of burn that you've hit something.
Stephen Corson says he's gonna get a bit of it too. By the looks of it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
What's up?
Toby.
Toby in the house. Hello, Toby.
Hey,
How them pups doing, Toby?
hey, Toby.
We got hard lemonade. Hell yeah. Is it Mike's hard lemonade? I love that shit.
I
Dude, usually that's what I'm drinking, Steve. I like Mike's hard lemonade. I
made
should say
a
you like it.
I made a mix, and it's a dry lemonade mix, and it's lavender flowers in with it, and a dried orange wheel in
Wow.
there, and you add a couple shots or whatever you want for alcohol, and then add water to make a 16-ounce, 12-ounce drink, whatever, depending on how strong you want it, and it's fucking good.
Sounds good. Damn.
But it's just a dry mix, you can throw it in a jar and send it to somebody, and all they got to do is add alcohol and water to it.
Kind of like making your own gin.
Huh?
Kind of like making your own gin.
Yeah, kind of. But
Seriously.
it's really good with the lavender. I didn't think I'd like it, because lavender's strong.
Didn't mean to leave you out, brother. Son. How you doing, buddy?
Your own. You made your own. Nice.
Oh, hell, that's even better, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of got to watch what I say. I don't know. Kind of leery about saying stuff after last night.
Jeez. Yeah.
It's all
I
good.
think if you had added a cola on the end,
Yeah.
you might not have had that problem.
Yeah, I might resubmit that and explain that. Slice up extra lemons, put it in my 90 proof shine, and then add a little bit of sugar and let it sit a week or two and then bottle it up. Sounds good, dude.
A lot of people just use the peel, without the pith on it. Just
say
the yeah.
Then there's a lot of people out there making limoncellos. Oh my god, those are delicious.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh
they
my-
are.
I need to make my own. Damn it.
Ferg makes a really good one. Ferglander.
Yeah, I've had his, yes.
Yeah, that was really good.
If I can find those videos, share with you what I did this robot. It was an experience, I'll say that. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. That's not it. Not that one.
I was showing Tim the other video you did of it going by, and that
Yeah,
was wicked cool.
not that one. Okay, here we go. This is it. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. I'll show you bits and pieces. There you go. Let me see if I can figure this out now. here. Share screen. Not that one. Nope. Window. There we go. Share. Okay. And stage. Highlight. Okay. Can I play it? About play it.
Down to
Shit.
bottom play. There you
How'd you know?
go. I can see it.
There we go. You can? Really? Oh, Uncle B Shard here. Hey, y'all, Uncle B Shard here. Today, we're going to do the second episode of Charlie Moonshine. Today's going to be a little different. We're going someplace close here in Orlando, a little local place called the Caribbean Moonshine Distillery. You'll check it out, but we're going to go in a different fashion. Today, we're going to try something new. I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous as fuck. I am nervous. More by transportation of a robot car called Waymo. Out here in the driveway, waiting for it to arrive. And once they arrive, I'll get in the car and show you what it's all about. I'm nervous to tell you all. I don't think we've done this. Driving this car, a robot. This is shit that's way in the future. I feel like I should be in something like a Star Wars thing, Star Date 2620. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this will be interesting. It'll be fun, and I'll take you along for the ride, or a robot ride. Shine it on. See what it is. All right, so let me share. It was fun. It was different, and I'll share another one. Hopefully, this ain't gonna pop. Oh, hold up. I'll get this down in a minute. Check it out. There it is. We're starting. Wait full ride. All right. Well, sit there waiting for me, I guess. What a problem. Fox. Damn it. This is hard doing this back and forth shit. Windows. Here. Screen. It's big. And then.
Nose.
All right. Here we go. That's the car. Check it out. There it is. On Waymo ride. All right. Well, sit there waiting for me, I guess. I'm going to probably have to turn the camera off and switch it over to there in there, Mark Work. Oh.
I wouldn't want to fucking walk in front of it.
You're
It's
right,
moving
Lisa.
right along.
You're right. So I don't know why I couldn't keep it here. Well, hold on. All right, so here we go. Let's see if I can share this one. All right, well, we're getting in it. All right. So let me get rid of that.
It's crazy.
Rid of that.
Comes pulling up like you owe it money. I mean, it's just it's fucking, what's there?
Hey, you'd be surprised the pickup this thing has. I'll show you. You'll see it. It's like, God damn. Let me share it. This is me getting in it. Come on, bro. That. Here we go. What? Door for me. We're getting in car. Oh, shit. Little high step here.
You sat up front.
You need to unlock the door for me. We're getting in the car. Oh, shit, a little high step here. Oh, my. First fast seatbelt.
Mark.
Whiteboard. Trying to hold my camera. And I'll tell you what, y'all, this is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous as fuck. Dash. Very well. No driver over here. Yes, the car is made by Jaguar. Good morning, Mark. Start right. Caribbean Vision. Start right. Off we go. Check it out.
It's like the Invisible Man.
This is why, you know.
They even got the seatbelt tucked in.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
There it is. To the stop sign.
One, two, three.
Can't get on here and play music. This is crazy. This is totally wild for me, I'll tell you what. Go the speed limit.
This part here, it fucked me up.
Make their flying.
He's getting ready to pull out into main traffic, and this shit here freaked me out. I'm like, goddamn, dude. Just relax.
Show my drop off estimation. Yeah, baby, keep pulling out here. I'm kind of worried. Dude, it is oncoming traffic. Got me freaking out, Waymo. This is crazy, y'all. I never thought it'd be easier than I'd be doing. It doesn't even take place in my lifetime, but here we are. Damn, it's got some pickup now. Hell yeah. This is crazy, y'all. Ay.
It's like the Invisible Man.
Telling you, this is weird.
Nobody
It was
was driving.
weird.
I'm in the passenger seat. Coming upon traffic. Switch away. The turn signal. Going the way I would have went. Cool, I'll get another clip here in a minute.
It's crazy. It was fun. It was definitely fun. I don't know. Let me see if I can share this one. I don't know if I'm letting you share the same thing without stopping it or not. I don't know. Try.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was pretty. But all right. I don't know. So let me. I just
It's
want
like the
to.
Invisible Man, you know?
It was weird. It took me a while to get used to it, but I think by the time I got there, I was like, okay, let me check the comments real quick before I share the next one.
Hopefully she's alright, Phil. You'll be thinking of her.
Bags and going to have a twisted tea, lemon twisted tea. Cool.
Bigelow Tea makes some passion flower and rose hip and lavender, but it's Bigelow Tea. You ought to be able to find it. We were just talking about it earlier. Me and Cowboy were talking about it. They make some really nice teas. They have hibiscus, they have butterfly pea flower, they have passion flower, lavender, they have mint, They have all those different flavors of Bigelow tea bags.
And Phil says, Mark, you're crazy. I'd never ride in a robot car. I didn't think I would either, buddy, but I had to do it. I had to try it. You only live once.
Yeah,
A full racing seat harness, seat belt plus regular seat.
I'm surprised it lets you sit up front.
Well,
The buttons.
there's one of the videos I put on or that I did was the fact that it says on the steering wheel, do not touch the steering wheel. Waymo is in control. And you can ride in the passenger seat, and then we'll fit 3 people in the back seat. So you can have 4 passengers.
Wow.
Phil says, Sonya just messaged me, another tornado coming to miss. Oh shit. Don't hunker her down, girl, hunker down.
Yeah, hopefully she's all right, Phil.
Yeah, dude, David, I was nervous as fuck. I was, man.
It's like the Invisible Man. It's like you're watching a movie, you know?
Well, Morgan, I'll tell you this. For the distillery I went to was 6 miles from my house. From going from my house to was, I think it was $12. Coming home was 18. So it cost me $30 for a trip. And I only went 12 miles total, so I don't
Yeah.
think we'll be around town, buddy.
No.
We might consider using Uber or using that so we don't have to drive home drunk. There you go.
Yeah.
Let me share this other one with you, and I'll stop.
That's crazy.
Because I got, like I said, well, the whole video I put together, I shortened it up. It was like 32 minutes. I shortened it down to 27, the whole video. You go on Two Uncles in a Jar. I did that there, the whole 27 minutes. It's rather lengthy, and I know not everybody's going to watch the whole damn thing, but I'm going to post more about that with short videos like this.
Right.
Bear with me for a second. Where it says, we will be drunk. We ain't gonna care about price till we get sober. You're right about that. You're right about shit. What do you mean it didn't clear? Didn't clear my account because we didn't have enough? What the fuck?
The Waymo hangover.
That's another thing. There's no alcohol allowed in the car. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but
They brought you to a distillery. What do you think?
come on, you take me to, yeah. You know where you're taking me. I mean, come on. Let's see if I can share this next one.
It's crazy.
This part I thought was really cool. It kind of blew my mind that it does what it does, but it's got radar. It's got everything on this car that it could possibly have. So check this out. Let me
Get everything but a driver.
driver. You're right, Lisa. It's got everything. Driver.
Oh, look at that.
There I am, right there. There we go. Check it out. It even shows the traffic all around. We're in front of you. God damn it. Check it out. It even shows traffic all around. We're in turning lane. Still, there's all the other traffic going around the side of it.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It was crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Yeah, but my mouse is more nuts. There. There was a couple of things where it really freaked me out a couple of times. Where there's one, it didn't freak me out so much, but there's one point where we're going down the street. We had a green light, and it recognizes pedestrians and bicycles and everything. There was a bicyclist off to the right. We had a green light. We're driving. It hit the brake in the middle of the intersection. I was like, "What the fuck?"
and it continued on. Then we get to the next light, which turned yellow. It sped up, went through it.
Oh.
I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
That's crazy.
Let me see if I can share this one. I get better at this. The more I do it, the more I can share it. No drinking alcohol allowed. One thing I noticed, you know, robot cars, you got all these cameras all around. Why do you have to have a no driver to use it? What the? It's got a rear view mirror. It's pretty wild, y'all. Take the opportunity. At this point, suggest trying it. I'm very apprehensive for this thing, but I have to. That's a good point, Stephen. And that's been brought up. Did some research on it. My bad. Let's get rid of that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think there has been a couple accidents, but it all falls on Waymo. So it's being recorded. The whole thing's being recorded the whole time. You're being recorded inside the car. It doesn't record voices unless you ask it for assistance. Then it records your voice. There's a place on there you can click on there. It looks like you see me click on the screen to start the car or the travel. There's a place on there you can request assistance. That's when it starts recording your voice. It also records the whole time you're in the car. The whole time you're in the car, it does record inside the car what's going on inside the car. For their safety, is yours. So, obviously you're not driving, so it's not going to be your fault. Come on. Unless you grab the steering wheel.
Yeah. Did you see that video of the cop trying to move one? They had one. It was in the way of. It was waiting for somebody, and it was in the way of the emergency vehicles getting to a fire.
Oh,
and
shit.
The cop had his cell phone out, talking with Waymo, and Waymo unlocked it so that he could drive it and move it out of the way.
Huh.
Then
it was probably the people inside the house on fire that ordered the Waymo.
Yeah, I called Waymo to get me out of here. But the cop had to get hold of Waymo to move it because the car would not move.
That's pretty wild. Yeah, you just download the app, the Waymo app. It's just like an Uber, same thing. That's how you order it. But you can also tell it what time to pick you up. Now, one of the things that I didn't do on my way home, I've had a few shots at the distillery, or at the place, I should say. It's not a distillery, but they used to call themselves. Anyway, after having a few of those, I hit my Waymo thing, and it said to be here 4 minutes. It took me 5 minutes to get to where the pickup was. I was trucking it, man. I was like, shit, I'm going to miss my ride. But you can schedule it to pick you up at such time, whatever time you want it to pick you up. It'll be there. It's really cool. It's funny because there my car is waiting for me when I get ready to leave. All these people are standing around checking it out, looking at it. And I walk up and I hit the button and it unlocks. I get in, people are like, what the fuck? Off it goes.
Off he goes. It's like a shuttle.
Yeah, it's pretty
cool. One of those shuttles at Disneyland,
Yeah, who gives a ticket? Yeah.
Yeah, they must. Because it's just you're a passenger. It's not like you have any control.
Yeah. Being issues, it's going to fall back on Waymo for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy. It pulled up like you owed it money, man. It was like,
it pulled up real quick. Well, in fact, it's like a house down on the other side of the street. It didn't even pull in my driveway. I was like, okay, I'll go there.
Yeah.
Well, you can go on the app and tell it to pick up at this certain location. It has like a map, do a pinpoint. It'll go right there. So
I'd be afraid to walk in front of it. All of a sudden, it decides it's in the wrong spot. Pull up to my driveway, run me over.
damn, bro. Yeah. Let me see if I can find this other one.
That's crazy.
There's one where it pulled right out front of a car. I couldn't believe it. I was like, God damn, dude. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know which one it is, so I'll just have to run through them. But after we
Yeah.
do that, I'll stop it. But here we go. Let's see this. See if this is it. I don't know if that's it or not. We'll go. We'll go back to you. No other cars coming in the other lane. There's one. No, it's not that. Stop light. Stop. It's not that. Come on. I'm looking at the dash. Showing charge and power. Yeah, that's something else that I wanted to point out. It did show, I don't know if all of them are electric, but when you look it up, it says it's all electric. But this particular car, when I got in it, when you look over at the gas gauge, it showed like a half a tank, how many miles it's got to go. That's the hybrid does that. So it goes off
Yep.
gas and electric. And that's the way my car is. I have a hybrid. And it shows you that. So I don't think that particular car I was in was totally electric. It
Right.
maybe it's how many miles it had to go before I had to charge. I don't know.
Mhm.
Could have been. Who knows? Let me see if I can find this one where he pulled right out in front of his car. I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude. A couple of things I didn't catch on video just now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bore you guys. But I just noticed the car showing the screen. It recognizes the red lights. It'll show the traffic light on the screen where it's at. It shows it red. Then when it turns green, and it goes.
Yep. There you
Pretty wild, man. This whole thing was pretty wild. I think this is it. Let me try this. Hey, come on. All right. Yeah, this is it. All right. So let me go back to us and share. Yeah, you'll see he pulled right out in front of this car. I was like, God damn, bro. Get me in a wreck. Close to our destination. Yeah, we go. It's a green light. Now he wants to go with the truck. Hey, Waymo does better than you do. Until right after. He was up ahead of it. And plenty of time to turn. There's no traffic now. You want to turn when there is traffic. Now watch this. Watch this. You see his car coming, right? Here he comes. Well, Waymo, you're pulling out here in the intersection. I'm bringing there like this. He goes. Wow. That was like cool.
go.
Oh my God, dude.
Like, we got time.
Yeah, we got this.
It's not a
I'll just
Waymo
do-
coming. They got brakes.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
It's like it knew it was turning. That other car was turning, and
I was like, God damn, because you saw that screen I showed earlier. It shows all the cars. It
yeah,
shows where it's at. It's like, dude. I just thought it was funny. I had a good time doing it. In fact, on the way home, you know, I mentioned on that earlier video when it was taking me there, it went the same route I would have took. On the way home, it did the same thing. It was like, well, we're close to my house on the way up, less than 2 miles from my house. And I go straight to go to my house. They decided they was going to go right, go down this main traffic. I was like, okay, whatever. Go down, go the back way if you want. Instead, it did a U-turn and went back the other way. They got me home.
yeah. All in one piece.
Yeah.
$100 would ride all night.
Downtown. Well, here's the thing too, Morgan. I don't know that it goes downtown. I don't know that it doesn't. I'll have to research it. But what it does, there's a certain area that it does travel. And right now, with the Waymo, the way it's going, it's doing major cities: San Francisco, Atlanta, uh, all your major cities, and they're doing certain areas. Mainly, your as far as what I know was your tourist attractions. Okay. For me, it do SeaWorld, Disneyland, I drive. It's a big tourist attraction right next to where I live. So it covers that area. Dude, I see 5 or 6 cars a day here. I pass them all the time, these Waymos. And but they only do certain areas. They won't go outside that area. It'll tell you when you bring up a Waymo and you want to go somewhere, it'll tell you whether or not they go to that area or not. And it gets you, and some of them even suggest, well, I can drop you off here and you can get an Uber.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, never in a million years. I mean, we used to watch it on Flintstones and the Jetsons,
Yeah, yeah.
We think, oh man, that's so cool. Never in a million years I think that would happen in my lifetime. A robot driving me to work or driving
Yeah.
me. I know a lot that was brought up in my work. We were discussing this, and I know for like my oldest grandson, he doesn't have a car, but that's how he gets to work. He Ubers, and it's a lot cheaper on him rather than buying a car, making a car payment, making insurance and the gas and all that shit. He can take an Uber for $20 a day.
Wow.
You know, it's a lot cheaper and more convenient for him.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure that's what a lot of people use it way more for is the very same thing, but it's a driverless. So, even you don't have to listen to that guy's story. You don't have to listen to him. Well, I had a bad day today. You know.
Yeah. I'm thinking like Batman, the invisible man driving. No, 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 no.
And that's another feature. You can play your own music. Like if you have Spotify or you have something on your phone, you can put that on there and it'll play it in the car. And while I was riding, it was playing some kind of like elevator music in the background. It was real soft, nothing.
Yeah.
But you can change that. You can put on your Spotify and play it, and it'll play it through the car speakers. Pretty cool.
All I can think of is, can you turn that down so I can drive? You know how you can't concentrate.
That's an ongoing joke with me and the kids and my family. When we drove we took a trip to New York, and we went by Auto Train. And Auto Train leaves here from Orlando, actually in Stanford, just north of Orlando. It takes you to the Washington D.C. area, drops you off close to Washington D.C. And you get in your car and you drive from there. It's really cool. It's a pretty cool process.
Yep.
Ride a train. It was awesome. It was a day trip. Spent the night, yada yada. And from there, you drive into New York. And me, hating traffic. I hate driving traffic. In New York City, I was like, still working. We're in New York City. And it's an ongoing joke between my wife and the kids and I. Shut up! I'm driving. Just shut up.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
still laugh about that today. It actually, at that point, it was calmer there than it was here in Orlando. So I was like, oh, this is pretty easy. This is cool. Going through the tunnels and shit. I was like, fuck, man, what was I worried about?
Turn the radio down so you can hear and see right.
Oh, shut up. I'm trying to drive. Shut up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So and now, and just recently, I've seen stuff on Facebook and social media about these flying cars. So I'm curious on how that's going to work out. Next
Yeah.
thing you know, we're going to have robot flying cars.
Yeah.
Take
It'd be Jetsons all over.
That's going to be wild. Could you imagine?
They throw you in a Waymo instead of an Uber.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to get yourself out. So I don't know how the Waymo would do that. I mean, you have to hit buttons to let it know, okay, I'm home, let me out. You have to do the door handle just right to lay out shit.
I'd be sitting there going, ding,
Sit there.
ding. We are at your destination. Ding,
Yeah,
ding.
it does do that too. It'll ding ding. It tells you, it goes through a process, tells you once we reach your destination, you'll be notified we're at destination. And when we're there, the car stops. Check your surroundings. And to open the door, you have to pull the handle twice. And to get in, the door handles are reseated inside the car door. You can't grab it; it's inside. But once you hit the let it know that it's you, then those handles pop out of the door. And you can open it. Yeah,
Automatic eject. Side dump you right out.
that's what it needs. That's what it needs. It needs a robot in the passenger seat, so those drugs. It'll take you up to the door and ring the doorbell and get back in the car and go.
Ding dong ditch.
We used to do when we were teenagers, right?
Ding dong drunken ditch.
We'll take him up to his door, ring the doorbell, get in the car, and go. I don't know how many times we did that.
Ah, that's crazy. That's
It
crazy.
was a lot of fun. And it was fun doing it. It really was. Like I said, the beginning of that, I was nervous as fuck. I was sweating. I was like, God damn it, I don't know what I feel about this. But
Yeah.
it fine. You know, it did pull out from traffic a couple times. It did some weird shit, but you know what? It got me home.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a Jaguar. I mean, come on.
Yep.
It was a
Pulled out in
couple,
front of a car on your side. It didn't pull out in front of a car on his side.
right? Yeah. His side. He don't have a side. It's a robot.
I like how they had the seatbelt plugged in so it wouldn't go ding, ding, ding. No.
Yeah. That was the other thing. I went home. So it was a different car on the way back. I wanted to see if there was a different car. Like I said, there's a bunch of them in my neighborhood. And I wanted to make sure it was a different car because so I noticed on the front seat, on the dash, the tag there about something caution shit. And it was kind of peeled back, like it was somebody tried to peel it off at one point or whatever. Well, I checked it when I got in the other one on the way home, and it wasn't peeled back like this. So therefore, I know it was a different car. So I get in the back seat on the trip back just to show the view of what it looked like from the back seat. And my back seatbelt would click. It would go in, but it popped right back out. The whole time it was ding, 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 ding. I was like, God damn it. So I tried being smart. I reached the seatbelt all the way over to the other passenger seat and clicked it in there. It didn't work. It's still ding, 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 ding. I was like, God damn it. The button on the screen, like you saw that screen on the front where it shows all the traffic, there's a screen in the back that shows the exact same thing. So when that was ding, ding, ding like it was, there was a thing you can click that says all passengers are seatbelted in. I clicked that and ding, ding, ding went away. Even though it wasn't fastened in.
Yeah.
David, that's funny you say that because they say that they are electric, but when I was looked at the dash, it showed how many miles it went before it was out of gas. I have that on my hybrid. That made me think that car was a hybrid. But when you look on Waymo's website, it shows that they're all electric. But that could have been also that was showing how many miles it went before it had to have a charge again. I don't know. But when you go on their website, it says they're all electric. But they got some power, man. That car would get up and go it would, as soon as you got a green light, if it was 45 a minute, it would right up to 45 and then it would stay right at 45. I mean, it went fast. It was like, God damn. All right. But I was like, hey, all right, whatever. And then it stayed right at speed limit.
That's crazy.
It is. Like I said, I never thought I would see that in my lifetime. But
No.
to experience, say I did it. I did it. Morgan, you come down. We'll go for a ride. Morgan, ding, 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 ding. I gotta try this one. My creamer coffee.
I like amaretto in my coffee.
These used to be one of my favorites, Lisa. That or Irish cream. Oh my god. What a better way to cure a hangover. Irish cream in your coffee. Hell yeah. Yeah, I had to share that with you guys. I know that video that I posted on Traveling Moonshiner, it was rather long. And I thought about it, I was like, man, that's too long. People aren't going to sit through that whole thing and watch that whole thing. So I'm going to do other bits and pieces throughout the week. And I'll do short videos of it so you guys can check out. Well, you guys already checked part of it out. It's all fun. It's a good time. I plan on doing some. Morgan and I are going to hook up. We're going to do one in Jackson. Actually, there's two in Jackson that I want to hit. They're side by side. He and I are going to meet in Jacksonville. We'll do a Traveling Moonshiner there together. So that'd be fun.
Yes, I remember on ice cream. That's him.
Yeah. Well, damn. She doesn't like my root beer. I was going to tell her to try a root beer float. Morgan, I get a lot of people that tell me they don't like root beer, that try my root beer. And go, oh, shit, I like that.
Yeah.
Just saying, she might want to just taste it, you know? I guess I can share his comment. I keep forgetting to do that. And I don't like the way it is on EV Bucks either. It kind of takes a while to pop up and it takes a while
Yeah.
to build. I can't wait to get rid of EV Bucks. Unless they make it better. It was fun. Had a good time. I met with the owner a long time ago. She has tried it. That's all good. Each their own. We all like our own different taste profiles, and we all like our own stuff. So,
George Jetson shit. Yeah, it is.
absolutely, that's what I was saying, David. You know, that's the way I felt like. I felt like I need to get on their start date 2026. You know,
Yeah.
beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, beam me back up front. Beam me home. Hey, that day's coming. You know, think about it. How wild would that be? No more drunken driving. Did you be at the bar? You'd be ready to go home and just, honey, beat me home.
Yep. I can't. I imagine people being drunk and just jumping in a normal car, jumping in the passenger side, and going, "All right, yep. Well, my car ain't moving."
Where's the button to push the driver home? Where's
Yeah.
Then the owner of the car gets says, who the fuck are you? Get out of my car.
Get out of here, man. Pull a Freddie Picardo there. He's had a few people get in his car thinking he's an Uber.
That's crazy. Fun.
And the more areas they map out, the more they're gonna, go to.
Yeah, and the more the more it becomes a successful thing for them, and it starts working out. They're going to expand more and more, and it's going to become more prominent, and more available throughout. Everybody will be able to use it.
I wonder if there are any in Maine.
In Maine,
Yeah,
it'd have to be a big city, Lisa. You can research it, check it out.
just gonna ask Google.
Yeah, it's Waymo.
Nope, Waymo does not currently operate in Maine.
Okay. All right, Morgan. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. Making your rude, funny ass comment. Love you.
Good night, Morgan.
We'll talk soon, Morgan.
Great in your pictures from the wedding.
Awesome pictures. Hell yeah. Look like a great wedding. Awesome.
Yep.
Lisa, I gotta go refresh my eyes. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here.
Hope so.
I've been gardening. I put in carnations, which smell so good, and I put in pulmonaria, a little polka dotted plant. I put that in. Yeah, it said not in Maine, so See, what else did I put in today? Tim got me a foxglove. Our anniversary was yesterday, so we got me a foxglove and a bee balm. And then today he grabbed 6 blueberry plants for me to put in. So I'll have 6 blueberries, high bush blueberries, and they're good sized plants. And a bunch of lilies. I planted a bunch of lilies today, some red ones. I made a little video of where I sit and the little view around where I sit. And I was looking at the video, and it's hard to tell. I know where shit is, so my sage is there, and the phlox and the rose bushes and stuff, but it's all just been put in, so it all looks crazy. It'll be better next year. Thank you. 9 years. We've been together 9 years. It's crazy. Very crazy. It's gone in a flash, though. It's like, wow, it's gone quick. I was in the garden all day. All day. I didn't get to sunburn today until I got some color. My freckles are coming out. Covered in freckles. Even on my legs, they're coming out more. The more sun I get, the more freckles I get. But we're supposed to get a storm tonight, so into tomorrow it's going to have high wind, 35-mile-an-hour wind. So Tim was working on the pop-up shelter that we have. It goes over the snow blower and like the outdoor fryolator and the smoker and all that stuff we have underneath the pop-up. So we dropped that down and weighed down the legs and all that stuff today. Yeah, I got 4 sage plants that made it over the winter, and they're doing pretty good. But I had dug quite a deep hole and put really good dirt underneath them, and I put the dirt right up around the stem of it last winter and covered it really thick. So
Wait a minute. I missed something.
my anniversary was yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that.
No, not many did. I got to have my Bay Haven seafood dinner.
We're supposed to be like besties. I didn't even know that.
It's well, not yesterday, day before, right? 15th. It's Charlene and Richard. We've been together for 9 years. Charlene and Richard, their anniversary was yesterday. Ours was the day before.
Well, I don't think they like me anymore because they never come on here anymore. In fact, last week when we were on, I left here. Like I do a lot, I'll leave here and I go over to TikTok and I go on TikTok for a little while before I go to bed.
Yeah.
They were on TikTok and I asked
them, yeah, they're on TikTok a lot. I catch her on there a few times if I'm bored.
So what happened? Why were you guys on the witching hour? Oh, we forgot all about it. Well, guess what? They forgot about it again tonight.
Yeah. Well, she asked me about it. She asked me if we switched it because you were going to switch it and change it.
We're going to switch it next week. So next week. Brought that up. So yeah, next week it'll be Tuesday nights, right?
Tuesday, all right.
Yeah, I like having the next day off. So if I get a little, little
speaking of which,
yeah. Well, tomorrow I don't plan on sleeping in. I plan on getting up earlier and doing that foraging thing tomorrow. I want to get out there early while nobody's there.
Ding ding.
Oh, I just mixed me one. Hold on. Ding ding ding.
No, I got a little video I did of my little setting area with the carnations and all the sage and stuff. It just looks like a mess, but If you look at the plants, you can tell where the plants are.
Sorry to hear this.
And,
Yeah, that sucks when your plants die off like that. I hate that.
yes, yeah.
You start over and well, uh, Stephen, check out your pH on your soil and stuff. Might be a big pH thing, which is just like with making moonshine or anything.
Yeah.
pH makes a big difference on all.
Yeah, like I said, I dug a really good hole and put good dirt down in there. And because we bought that bag dirt, that garden soil, it was cheap on sale, so we had bought that. But I dug a really good hole and had that in there, and I filled it up around the sage, around the trunk of it, really good. So I have
You
four
know,
sage plants that need it.
part of that too, Lisa, I want to interrupt you for a second. Part of that too is make sure you mix it well. Smell, Smell says smoke break. I started to say smell says smoke break. Damn.
Have you heard
Hey,
from Sonia, Phil? She all right?
Kim was right for me. How's your girly prayer? You get through the tornado all right?
No, I hope so.
Hey, I love it. Oh my God. Gotta have those. Turn the light out. It glows.
Yes, it does.
It's awesome.
It lights up my whole little table there at night.
First time I got those, I used one myself. I went to go to bed. I had my drink in that, and I turned out the lights. That thing was glowing like shit.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I
why?
can see my little ashtray. I can see all that stuff right beside the bed on my table. It
There
lights it
is.
right up.
I need to get me some more of them. You know, I need to get a lot of things.
It holds the ice for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Surely does. Shirley, don't call me Shirley. Yeah,
Surely you can.
but the biggest thing on that, seriously, is the pH, and you can always adjust the pH up or down. Just research it, find out what your pH is. It's not hard to do. You can buy pH strips or you can buy pH meters. The strips work okay. I don't know. Depending on which one you get, they kind of vary. The meters that you stick in the soil, they're not bad. I've
Yeah,
had some. And nowadays, they're better than what they used to be when I started. That's a big part of it, and it's very important to keep that pH balance. And even if you keep a 7.0, you're going to be right there.
yeah.
So,
I use
what-
Osmocote, and
yep,
Osmocote's time
yep.
released, and it adjusts pretty good. It really does. Yet I've never had a problem with Osmocote.
Thank you for saying that, Lisa. That's a big
Yep.
point across. Yep.
It says it right on the bucket that it won't burn. I got my bucket right here.
Another one? God damn, Phil. That's like the third one.
But that's the one I
Oh,
use.
no, that shit works well. It's a good
Yes.
product. It really is.
Big old shaker of it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hey, that reminds me. Did you ever reach out to, I can't think of his name, Craig? There in Daytona about his mint.
about what?
He's growing mint.
Oh no, no, I have a mint out here. I'm
All right.
babying to send to him. I want to
That's all.
send him a mint
That's all. Phil says she's in bed now, hoping to sleep through the storm. All
too.
right.
God,
Man, that's hard to try to sleep
yeah,
through a storm when you know a
yeah,
tornado, possible tornado. That's hard to go to sleep when it's possible tornado. You're like,
yeah.
you're laying there going, okay. If I start hearing a freight train,
Well, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, if you're in your spot,
you can get in a safe
it's your
place.
safest. You know.
Yeah, I get where there's close bearing walls,
Yeah.
no way. And it's always safe to keep your windows cracked.
Yes.
Each side of the house. Way
Yep.
that
So
get
it
that
can go
sucker
right through.
through and explode your house. Learned that a long time ago. Long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Scary. It's
Send
scary.
you send you some samples of that, Lisa.
Yeah.
Do you have any coffee
Thank you.
left?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I'll
Yep.
send you some coquito so you can.
Mix the two.
Yeah,
Mixy, mixy.
bad. It's not bad. It's not as good as Morphe, but it's not bad.
Yeah. I've never had it, so
Yeah, it'd be fun. I got that Papa's dropping to send you. I got another bottle to send you, and something else I can't remember. I don't know what it is. Not a lot. I'm sorry I missed on Lisa Day Day. Lisa Day Day went and came and gone. I'm sorry.
it
I
was
was
a good
hoping
day.
I was hoping somebody else would pick it up and run with it, but oh well.
I don't think I was online much.
It was it's the same day as Flag Day. That helps.
Yep. Yep. It's my sister's birthday.
Really?
Neener, neener, neener.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my sister's birthday.
How many siblings do you have?
Just the one. She's gone now. She's
Oh
dead
shit.
and gone. It's been gone about 5 years now.
I'm gonna go see my brother July 20th. Go visit with him, stay with him a couple of days. Can't wait to see this barn dominium he's built. See it in person. I've seen pictures. Yeah, this thing's
Yeah.
big. I like it. I just want to move in with you, man. Just rent me a room. You know, I just stay at your place.
I didn't really know my sister when we were little, but she ran away. She's 9 years older than me, and she ran away before she turned 18. So I was like 9 when last time I had seen her.
Wow.
So
Life stories we have to share, right? So
isn't that weird, huh?
you got a
Yeah.
story.
So I was pretty much an only child all my life. You know, I knew I had a sister somewhere, but just didn't
Right.
know where she was. And when she died, I had to get custody of her and shit to have her body taken care of.
So knowing where you're at, it, stop me if I'm out of line or whatever. I'm just curious because things going through my head and what my brother's got going on and stuff like that. Thoughts that I've had. He's got an LLC. He turned his property that he bought into an LLC. Also, with that being said, if you, by law, if you turn part of that property into a cemetery,
Yep.
it's tax free.
Yep.
So, did you have her buried on your property or?
No, she had friends. She actually had a life, you know, and I found out about, you know, and friends, and they
Sure.
wanted her ashes. And she had asked that her ashes get spread around in New Orleans because she really had fun there and she was close to there.
That's
And
awesome.
so they sent me a little thing of her ashes to keep and took the rest of it and did what they wanted with it because, you know,
Right.
she didn't mean anything to me other than I knew I had a sister.
Right.
You know?
I
So
understand
she
it
meant
totally.
something to them, you know.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That's so cool, especially for them reaching out like that, doing that. That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Um, and I say it all the time, y'all. I don't care what happens to me, if I'm buried, if I'm ashes, cremated, whatever. I don't care. I'm dead at that. Whatever is most convenient for you, my family, whatever. So be it. Whatever you guys want, do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, I'm dead and gone. I don't care. I really don't.
Oh, Phil, that must really worry you.
Oh my god. Damn it, dude, that sucks.
Are you watching the radar, Phil? I know you're big on the weather, watching the radar.
Shelbyville, Indiana. Wow. I didn't know your girlfriend was in Indiana. Damn. right. Wow.
Just wondering if I could pull it up there.
I really like that spot. Pretty good. It's 80 proof. Of course,
Radar maps.
you can share that, can't you? Are you able to share, Lisa?
He
I know
said
you're-
Shelby. Yep. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I pull up the right.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. I just had to ask because if you couldn't, I would look it up and bring it up. So,
Oh, it is. It's right on top of her too.
oh,
Second,
shit.
no.
God damn it.
Close that one.
I hope she stays safe. And coming.
Oh, I hope so. You'll have to add it to the screen.
There you go. I just see it just pop up. There you go. Sure. Like,
She's right.
how come it's not doing it?
It says Shelbyville right here. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but Shelbyville is right there. It says tornado warning.
Damn.
Whoop, sorry. See all alerts. I was trying to see the weather alerts.
I'm glad you're. Dude, you got me totally excited because I'm glad you can share. That's awesome.
But she's right there in the middle.
She's got about 30 minutes before it's over. But then it looks like she's got a shitload right behind it.
Yes, yep.
God damn it, that sucks.
Cloverdale.
Well, Phil, damn.
If she's alright.
What do you guys are texting me? David Dan says that's almost about an hour and a half south of me. And Phil, look, Phil, tell her the best place for her to be is in between two, like a hallway, two supporting walls with no windows. And make sure she cracks her windows just a little bit on each side of the house. That's going to help her a lot. So if one does come through, she's not going to get that vacuum effect and suck her whole house up. No,
Yeah.
that helps a lot. It really does. She's going to get some debris and shit and some rain or water or whatever, but it's better
Yeah.
than the house.
Better than taking your roof off.
Yeah, hell yeah. I would rather get a little bit of water damage than losing my whole fucking house.
Hour and a half from David Dance.
Yeah, that's what he said. I saw that. And David, you be careful too, buddy.
Yeah.
I love David Dance. I was just going through some pictures today. No, it was yesterday. I'm sorry. Yesterday in Maggie Valley last year, David Dance and I stand there. I'm so glad he came out to see me, man. Dude, that meant the world to me, David. It really
Yeah.
did. I can't express that enough. That meant the world to me, man. It really did.
See if I can find it. I was hustling around today on Facebook during the break, and wow, there we go. And there was a cartoon, and it just reminded me of David Dance. See if I can find it.
Phil, you might have to change that up, buddy. You know, if you guys love each other that much, man. You know, you guys are not young. And you want to be happy. Check it out.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
It reminded me of David Dance.
Hell yeah. I mean, I need to find that picture. I don't have it on my computer is what the problem is. I can't share it because I don't have it on my computer. If I had it on my computer, I'd share that picture of me and David.
There it is. Wow, it's really cranky.
It's a good picture of me and David dancing.
Touching the sides of the phone, and
I love it. That's cool as shit.
if I get out further. It just reminded me of David Dance.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It was great to
Yeah,
meet
it
you.
was neat to see everybody together in
Meant the
those
world to me,
pictures.
David. It really did. You know, knowing that you've been following me and we've been on this together for a long time, and then when I got to finally meet you in person, that meant the world to me, buddy. It really did. I know it probably didn't seem like it because I was at the booth and trying to do shit. Damn, man. Hopefully we can. If you go this year, we can spend some more time together and get fucked up together. Hopefully,
I'll send it to you, David.
David. Do you plan on going this year or no? This will probably be my last year in one Maggie Valley. More likely, I'm trying to get into this retirement thing and making plans for it. Uh, you know, you never know. Depending on what finances are and how that goes as far as my retirement, uh, we'll see. But right now, my plan is this will be my last year to Maggie Valley. Once things change, you never know.
Yep, yep. It's neat to see everybody in the natural,
Yeah.
environment, when you guys all get together like that. And
We talk about it all the time, Lisa. We talk about meeting you in person. You know, we never met in person. And dude,
yeah,
that was so phenomenal. And it, you know, all the times that I've talked to people on TikTok, on Facebook and stuff, we do finally meet in Maggie Valley or a different festival. There's a couple people that follow me on Morgan Moonshine Group that I met when I was in Arkansas that lived close to Arkansas. They went there to just meet me, and I was like, holy fuck. And I was like, shit, dude, no way. Man, it's so cool to do that. But the biggest part of that is that disappoints me, and I don't mean to be negative. It's great to be that few minutes, but I want to spend some time. I want to spend time with you and hang out and get to know you and your family.
yes,
It means
yeah,
a lot.
that would be
Not
fucking awesome.
the brief few minutes didn't mean a lot. It just means a lot more if we spend some time.
Right, but everybody's rushed and everybody's,
Good idea, Phil. Thanks for doing that, Phil. That's important. It's very important.
hey, Charlene.
Don't think so. It's a cash issue. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. David, David, I get it, man. I do. That's why I say I'm getting ready to retire. I'm crunching numbers to do that. And that's why I say this year, most likely, it'll be my last year going to Maggie. But David, I will be going up that way here and there. And hopefully, I'll be retired in Tennessee. That's my plan for now. It may change. I don't know. But I'll be a lot closer to you. So who knows? Oh shit! We spoke of the devil, and look who showed up. The devil's
Yeah,
wife.
it's Charlene.
Hey, Charlene.
Yes. There she is. Yep, their anniversary was yesterday and ours was the day before.
Happy anniversary late, Charlene. Sorry I'm late.
They're
You
together
drive
9 years too.
back from where?
Married, anyway. They're together 9 years married.
I
They're
thought they
together
were.
longer than that, but
I did
nine
too. I
years.
thought it's all good.
Yep.
Hey, Richard. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you in the comments, I should say.
F.J. Henderson.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
How's it going? Such a beautiful day today.
Down on my gums again. My gums are starting to flare up a little bit. I'll tell you what, that shit worked really good. Just taking alcohol and just hitting the gums with that. Last night I was like, fuck you, what did you do this a long time ago? Happy anniversary, Charlene. Happy anniversary, Lisa. Oh yeah, absolutely.
David,
Congratulations.
you can't see us? hopefully.
What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, whoa. What?
Frog eye. There
Lost nose
you go.
meat. Oh, God.
There
Okay.
you go. Like when you shake the jar, it has little frog eyes.
Look at you. It's all good. It's all good.
I
It's
got to
easy.
have my Maine seafood dinner.
Thanks for joining in with us. I forgot what I was going to say. So,
We're talking about visiting with people at Maggie Valley and stuff.
oh, yeah. It's always, there was one year that I went with Roger and Santa, and we went as because we had our podcast, three of us together, and we were all at the same table. And I was out and about visiting with people, shaking hands. The guys, Roger and Santa, said I was out politicking. No, dude, I was out meeting people that I talk to on an everyday basis that I don't meet in person.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I do that. And I wasn't politicking. I'm not running for governor like Bruiser. I hope he makes it, by the way. Dude, I saw some shit here on Orlando today. It came up on my feeds. There's some bad shit going on in Florida. And I've been saying this for years about how where all this money and shit's going on. They have programs going on to make sure that money still goes to these fucking places that aren't going anywhere. It's just fucking money just going nowhere. Billions. I'm not billions of dollars. Not millions, billions. Just in the state of Florida. And I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking ridiculous. They create these people to go out and say, oh yeah, these funds. I just found out last week that here in my county, Orange County, 7 schools closed because of these tax fucking shit.
Yeah.
7 schools. My tax dollars are still the same. They're still going out there. Where are they going now that these 7 schools closed? No, my taxes need to be reduced because these schools don't exist anymore. That's
Right.
bullshit. The whole fucking. I don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off on that topic. Yeah, I'm not real happy about my politics.
They can't see us. They're saying in the comments. Dave Dan says there's no picture, and Charlene says, why can't we see you all?
I don't know. Probably that issue I got going on with Facebook. I don't know. Just so you guys know, I'm sorry. It might be something that happened last night. Um, yeah, I apologize.
Did it happen right after I shared something? Maybe.
I think it has to do with what happened last night, Lisa.
Yeah.
I don't know why you can't see it. It shows here that I've got 6 viewers. The podcast is still going on. The
Yep.
broadcast. I had an issue last night. I went on with Morgan and Moose, their podcast. I made a comment, and somebody reported it, and it shouldn't have been reported. It was a stupid thing. I got my teeth problem going on. I still have sore gums and stuff going on. I made a comment that I took some ibuprofen. I was having a drink with 120 proof with Coke. They took that as a drug deal, and I got a ban for 30 days. That might be why you guys aren't. I don't know.
Did you,
I did get a notice saying that I won't be able to broadcast or podcast for 30 days. We started off, everybody was seeing us and everything. Maybe
Yep.
Facebook caught up to
they
us.
said it was right after, yeah. They said it was right after I shared, so, did you,
I didn't get any notice from things.
no, did you, take it down? Yeah, you took it down, right?
No.
I don't see it down at the bottom.
I don't see it either. Wow.
That sucks, you guys. I'm sorry I don't see us. Can you still hear us?
Does it say add to screen on either one of us at the bottom?
No.
No? Because I shut off the share.
It shows when I go to me, it shows remove. And when I go to you, it says remove. But we're both obviously here.
Yeah, I can see you. Up on here and then down in the little boxes.
Yep. Same here. When I did the weather, forgot to change it back. So you're still seeing the weather. Yeah, I'm not showing it here. There's nothing for me to get rid of. It's not showing the weather. Oh,
Remove us and put us back up.
Lisa, it might be on your end that you stop share. You need to stop sharing the weather, Lisa.
Yeah, I did. I stopped sharing it. I clicked
Yeah, I'm
stop
not seeing
share.
it, so I don't know.
Because if I share my Facebook page,
Well, he says she can still hear us, but she can't see us.
huh?
Well, let me try something. Let me remove me. I have me. I don't have Lisa.
How's that? Did that work?
Oh, fucking Evie Mox.
Did that work, guys?
Hey, Marie Jess.
Oh, he
Marie,
sent me a text.
Marie, I cannot thank you enough for what you did for me last night. Huge help. Thank you. Bill says she just sent another message. Repeat from National Weather Service. Emergency alert, tornado. Next for another 30 minutes from now.
Yep, we're all back now. There you go.
Okay. Well, that's weird.
Nice. It was the share. I didn't give you a chance to take it down. I clicked stop sharing, and you never got the chance to remove from.
It didn't give me that option. It never showed that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Now we know. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we weren't aware that you guys couldn't see us.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Cool. All right, good. All right, I'm glad we're back to normal. We're abnormal.
Abby normal. Hi, Jess.
Yeah, Marie, that helped me so much. It got me through my night. I had one of the best sleeps last night because of you, Marie. Oh my God. I got this morning, yeah, I had some discomfort. The longer I was up, the worse it got. So I called out of work. I went to my dentist as soon as they opened. They took care of it. No, it's not dry socket, Marie. It's just I had a lot of discomfort, and it's a long story. I won't go into it, but things are much better now. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Well, good.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, guys. Yeah, let's know. Fill us in.
Yep.
'Cause it didn't show anything on either one of our ends. It showed that Lisa ended that share, that she showed that video of the weather forecast. It was gone. And we're both looking at each other here, and I
Yep.
thought we're the way it is. So,
We didn't know.
yeah. Thanks for sharing that, guys. Appreciate it. That's not the question. Anybody wants to ask me right now? What are you talking about, Steve?
It's not the question anybody wants to ask me right now. I don't know.
Anna says.
Oh, how many fingers am I holding up? I have two. One's got a little bung on it.
Yeah.
It's moving.
I'm looking forward to doing this warranty tomorrow. I got that downloaded. I had Copilot download it to where I can share that to my phone. So when I go tomorrow, I just go on my phone, go right to the places it shows. Hopefully, I'll find some else. If I do, I'll definitely video it and share it with you guys next time we're on. In fact, guys, that everybody that's on here, um, we're after tonight. It's going to be every Tuesday night for I don't know how many weeks. It'll be every Tuesday night until we say different. After tonight, so we'll be on every Tuesday night from here. Lisa, that's how many figures are you holding up?
Don't ask him now. I'm kind of drunk, he says.
I hear you, Steven. I'm getting there, buddy. I'm getting there.
He's just laughing. That truck come down the hill here. We live on a really straight hill, and that truck was coming down the hill. He went really fast. A couple days ago, I'm outside and I hear the motorcycles coming, and I hear this girl woohoo at the top of the hill, and they come down the hill, and it was three women. Each of them had their own motorcycle coming down the hill. Well, you get to the bottom of our hill and it hits Maine, and the pavement changes. It goes to dirt, and then the pavement that goes to the right is really bad. And so they woohooed all the way down, and then they get down to the bottom of the hill. You hear tu-tu, tu-tu, tu-tu. You hear them slower right down. It's like, yeah, you're not woohooing no more. You're hanging on
Yeah.
because it's just,
We're like, oh shit.
yeah, yeah, and it comes right to the bottom of the hill, and you got to take a real hard right if you want to stay on pavement. If you keep going straight, you're on dirt road.
Hey, Key in the house. My brother
Hey,
from
Brian.
Brian Key. Brian, I can't wait to hook up with you this July, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be a good time.
Definitely.
Brian, I need to send you a private message. I want to talk to you about something just between you and me. But yeah, I'll be reach out to you, Brian. Something's been on my mind. I want to talk to you about. Hey, it's that time of we've been in this for 2 hours. I don't want to end it. I don't. So, but I am an old man. I gotta pee a lot. So.
Yeah, Charlene, I'll send you my little video I made of the garden, my little sitting area and stuff, what I've been up to. I took a bunch of garden pictures today, and a lot of things flowering. And I sit in my little spot out there, and the air is really still. Oh, it smells so good. When Tim came home today, I'm like, oh my gosh, smell that, you know? It is just, you could smell it just when he came into the driveway, you know, it caused that little bit of breeze. It was like, wow, doesn't that smell good? It's awesome. Awesome. But in the video, I know where everything is, so, you know, it looks pretty good to me. But I was looking at the video earlier, and it was like, oh my God, it looks like a mess. But it'll get better with years, as the years go by. It'll look better.
Better, more better.
Better, better, better.
Absolutely. Yeah. Lisa, you've got one of the most gorgeous yards. I swear.
Uh,
On your yard, flowers, everything going on there. It's like, oh shit, I wish. I used to years ago when I first got into horticulture and our HOA was doing it. They were very active. They were very positive too. Now they're very negative.
yeah, yeah.
But back then, I did at one point got #1 yard in the neighborhood. So, now you look at my yard, it's not even close. My yard looks so much like shit right now. Oh my god, I'll let it go to hell.
When I was married, our house was on the garden tour. They used to take the historical society would take people around and do garden tours, and our house was on one of the garden tours that they did. We're too far to travel out here, though. Nobody wants to go up the dirt road. That dirt road sucks, especially after that rain. It is bad.
Me too, Charlie. Absolutely, absolutely. Videos, pictures. Lisa shares. Wow, wow.
Yeah, it's
They need to be in magazines.
it flowers. I've been trying to spread it out so like things flower seasonally behind each other. So like in the spring you have something that comes up, the tulips and the daffodils, and then I have something that'll come up and flower all summer, right in that same spot. So I've been
Oh yeah,
trying to rotate the crops and keep things, so there's no wasted space, like that.
absolutely.
I try to mix in the medicinals in with, the flowery stuff. And
In fact, I just had to order some lemon balm because I ran out.
I gotta send you some.
No, you're good. No, no worries. I couldn't believe I ran out. So I was like, well, shit, I need to do some more stuff with lemon balm. So I ordered some. I got it was a 8 ounce bag. I took it to the house earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went into storage and found my box of herbs there that we had. And I got Tom Crumb's mugwort out of there and
Hmm.
uh, the lemon balm. The
Steve,
mugwort do
uh,
really good.
like again, Stephen, what I have to suggest to you, sir, the fact that they're not coming up, check your pH because the more it grows and the more years go on, the pH is going to change. So check your pH, probably it'll probably come right back. Balance out that. I just built a small patio and retaining wall out back door. Use old barn brick for the barn.
Yep. That
Awesome.
looked really good too, Jess.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember that. Yes, she did some videos of that. Awesome. Oh yeah, Marie.
We're all old farmland, so
Me
like all
too.
the rocks have been cleared off. And I've got pictures of my grandfather as a young man cleaning the rocks off the property. So I'd hate to bring a rock wall onto this property. They work so hard to get all of them, make stone walls and shit. I
Bill
can
said
feel him just being mad at me for bringing rocks onto the property.
Sonya Missions have it at 2 touchdowns, 114-mile-an-hour winds across her county. Wow.
Yes.
Man, I hope she's okay, Phil. Obviously, she's okay if she's still texting you, buddy. So that's a good sign.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
I'm glad you messaged her about where to stay during this time. So I hope she stays there till all this passes. I had a buddy of mine years ago, one of my best friends. We moved to Florida, and then recently we moved back. Before he moved to Florida, him and his wife had a really nice, prestigious home there in Missouri. And a tornado happened to go by their neighborhood, and they saw it coming. He did a video of it, this tornado coming right at their house. And they ran into the house. They went into the under the stairwell. Right there's like a little cubby hole in the stairwell. That's where they stayed. And he did a video of you could hear the furniture and everything, just and the wind, just all the furniture moving around in the house and shit. And they stayed there when it was all done. They came out and took videos and pictures. It looked like a Barbie doll house. You could see half a house.
Oh man.
This is shit. It was like, oh my god. Then he
Oh.
took a picture of in a video of his next door neighbor. She's standing out in her driveway with her hands up, like, what the fuck? Her whole house was gone. It was
Just
gone.
gone. Just gone.
It was like, holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. I can't express enough. Crack those windows.
Yeah.
What do you do with them? There's so many I come up with rock, wall, and garden.
Yeah. No, around here they're all in stone walls because they kept the animals in with stone walls. So like across the street there's a big stone wall. As the stone wall goes up into the woods. There's a stone wall out back. There's one in the field.
I'm sure you're worried, Phil. Just stay in touch with
Yeah.
her. keep in touch with her, keep in contact with her, keep texting her, let her know you're thinking of her. Just make sure you stay in contact with her. As long as you guys got contact with each other, you know she's okay.
And if you lose contact, it might mean that something went in wrong in where her service comes from. You know, not so much her, but where her service was. You know, might have gone down. So especially if you lose contact with her, just keep that
Let
hope.
her, exactly. Let her know, hey, if you lose contact, as soon as you get contact, let me know.
Yes. Yeah.
Then if you don't get contact, then you need to reach out to authorities and find out what's going on.
That's what happened here with Thursday night. The area where our service comes from got hit hard by that storm and knocked out all the wires and stuff. So we didn't have really good service. We didn't have any cable or internet, and our service was really sketchy. Yeah, we'll all be thinking of her. Let her know we're all thinking of her.
No, absolutely, buddy. That being said, I want to reach out once again to Shadow and his son. Please keep him and his son in your prayers, guys. He's going through a lot of shit. Man, reached out to me in text message. I know he has reached out to Lisa as well. I would not want to be in that man's shoes. And I know he's going through some shit. Please reach out to him and reach out to God and ask for prayer for God to help ease the pain that he's going through.
Yeah.
Misunderstandings and the wondering why and how. Please keep Shadow in your prayers. They're going through a lot of shit. I would not want to go through it. You know, I would rather somebody take my own life than have to worry about my kids.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
I'm sure.
nighttime here. Bill, Dave Dance, he said he's an hour and a half away from her, so it must be 8 o'clock there. So
Yeah, it's right at dusk there. I'm sure.
yeah,
It's dusk at my house at 8:30.
yeah. I don't know if Dave Dance is still watching or not, but
I'm sure he is. Usually he lets us know when he signs off.
she did the thing on Hoyas today on the Water Me Wednesday, and Hoyas are my favorite house plant, and
Oh, yeah.
I've got like 13, 14 different types of them, and she had them on today. I was like, yes. I see it
That's
just
cool.
before we went on.
Get her
I
on here.
enjoy those.
You know, we talked about this, Lisa. And David Dance, I know you're still watching. We need to get your wife on here. And Lisa, we need to plan this. Uh, we don't have anything planned for the future as far as special guests or whatever. Let's try to plan this as soon as possible. 'Cause we don't have anything planned, so why not? The sooner the better, right?
Yep.
Charlie says just
Cute
getting
house
here.
plants.
David Dan says he is here.
Uh-huh. Do you remember the little purple plant there I had? Yeah. When I first got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10:18 my time too. So
Look at it now.
it's dark. So if it's 10:18, it's dark. So check
So
that
it's,
out. Hold on. Let me put you a bit. There you
it's growing. It's growing good.
go. Yeah,
Little guy. He was just tiny last time you guys saw him.
yeah. They're good.
He's all fuzzy. It's soft and velvety.
Awesome.
He's growing good.
Oh yeah.
The best thing about him is he doesn't need the light either. He's got his window up there. Marie Jess Walter's doing great, living his best life out there in the kitchen.
He says giving up housekeeping.
Yeah, I'm throwing shit around, man.
I get that. At some point, you're like, okay.
Oh, the Purple Passion is the name of it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a cool. That's a really cool.
it's a really old plant. I remember the first one I had was back in the '80s, so it's been around a long time. Yeah, I don't do much housekeeping. I don't.
I do what I can. I do neat.
Yeah, I do it when I get sick of it. I'll go through and I'll pile poke everywhere because you end up with piles here, piles there, and stuff. I'll go
Absolutely.
around and just clean house just in one day. I'll kick it, you know.
My thing this week is I have 6 days off this week, so my plan is to get that garage cleaned out, get it sorted out, get shit going on the curb or whatever. It's got to go. Set out my garage way too long. You can hardly even walk through my garage. So that shit's gonna go away. I promised my wife this week it's gonna go. Just tell me what you want to do with it. If you want to keep it, if you don't, then it's going out on the curb. It's gone. So
Yeah,
yeah, one of my big projects this week while I got all these days off.
yeah. I don't in the summertime, especially. I don't worry about it. I'm outside. I pack my little bag and I go outside during the morning and stay.
And you try to do things and you can't because there's so much shit out there.
Yep.
A lot
Yep.
of it is the kids stuff that you've asked them, come get your shit, get it out of my garage. Otherwise, I'm going to put the curb. They don't respond. They don't respond. You know what? I've given you enough warning. Guess what? It's going to the curb. Done. I'm done with it. I'm not your storage unit no more.
Yeah. Not no more yet. Yeah. Walter has room to grow. I put him in I don't know, as a pot. It's like that big for a pot. So he sits right in the middle of it. He's got plenty of elbow room. And looking right out the window, he's got a pothos hanging around with him for a buddy. A great big palm tree out there that the cats can't tip over. And that sits beside him.
You said cats. I watched a video today of this. I'm going to get totally off subject, but this is funny. There's a video of there was a school play of Romeo and Juliet, and Romeo's dead. Juliet's over there. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's this cat that got on stage. It's fucking with Romeo's hair. He's playing with Romeo's. This fucking cat became the attention of the whole fucking show.
Yeah, yeah,
It was funny as fuck. You know, I was like, oh my god. The girl even tried. Juliet tried to pull Romeo away from the cat. The cat. It was funny as fuck watching that shit. I was like, oh my god. Age.
It's like that little dog that they always put that sound over the hey, hello, hey. You know, the little kid sound. And the dog's just going mental trying to lick this guy's face. And the guy's trying to put the covers over his face. And the little dog's just, hey.
Bridget has been off for a week and we redid the house living room floor. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that looks good too. Yeah, I do. I pack my little bag up. I got the little box in there, my phone, my drinks. I got everything in my little bag. I head out. I stay out at the little picnic table out there.
Hey, Aubrey's in the house. What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
see me?
Good to see you, Jimmy Crack Corn. Dude, I'll tell you what, that guy makes some hell of Asian bourbon, whiskey, you name it.
Nice.
James Aubrey can do it. Love you, James Aubrey. That man
Nice.
knows how to make some good whiskey. Bourbon, too.
I like his shirts. I gotta get
Yeah.
a shirt.
I got a shirt. Even crack corner. Huh? In fact, I should have worn your shirt tonight. I set it aside and I didn't put it on. Damn it.
I just got mine out of the laundry. I got a pile of laundry over here to put away.
Gotta make sure I wear that during the witching hour. Ditch witch. Trying to make sure, but tonight I didn't. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh yeah, James. Already always welcome here, buddy. Always. James, am I going to see you at Mickey Valley, James? Whoop, see you there, buddy. Had a good time hanging out last year. Uh-oh, I bought my battery on my computer. It's saying it's low. Shit. Yeah. I'm going to have to unplug my air conditioner so I can plug my computer back in. It's cooling off enough out here. I can do that. Hold on.
I just shut my fan off. It's down to 57.
57? I'd be
Yeah.
freezing.
It's 57. Yeah.
There goes the air conditioner. Probably got better sound now.
He says he'll be at Maggie.
Awesome. Fuck yeah, I can't wait to see you, buddy. There, plug my computer back in. Now it's got power. Awesome, James. I can't wait to see you, buddy. What definitely have to go up? I'm anxious to try your whiskey, buddy. Dude, I know you got some phenomenal things going on. I want to learn from you. I want to learn from you. James has got it going on, y'all. He really does. He really does. I got in fact, James, I got a bottle for you, sir, of this aged poaching. Aged for 15 months.
Oh,
15
no
months.
shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, you did. Absolutely, Phil. It was a good time, buddy. A short time. That's what I hate about that. Is there's never enough time. I want to spend time with y'all when I meet you there. And it's always short. It's like, goddamn, yeah, we met, we shook hands, we hugged, and blah, blah. But then next thing you know, we're off and doing other things, and it sucks. You can send me a pic or your logo, Lisa, please. Oh, yeah. Dude, David. Lisa, you have to send David that dish witch.
Yeah.
That's an awesome logo. It really is. It's a really cool logo. Oh, I got to ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Coffee and this coquito. Coquito cream and coffee. Oh, yeah. That was the last of it.
And this is St. Mary's Distillery Apple Brandy.
Oh, yeah.
It's apple all day long.
Well, when I did the robot car, and I went to this place. I don't know if I shared with all of you or not. I shared it with Lisa earlier. I'm getting a buzz. I don't remember what I did or what I didn't do. From the Caribbean Moonshine Company, this is their best product as far as I'm concerned. Is their spice rum. If you're ever in Orlando, check out Caribbean. This is their best product as far as I'm concerned. It's a good product. It's a good spice rum. I got to sample this before they put it on the market, and I approved it. And the guy asked me about what I thought of it. I loved it. It was good. Just recently, this just came out a couple weeks ago. This Coquito. You guys got to check that out. Google it. There's a lot of ingredients to go into an actual real Coquito. It's a Spanish drink. A lot of Spanish people make this for the holidays around Christmas time. Check that out. It's a very good drink. It's very good. This is basically a cream that I mixed tonight with my coffee that I made, that clear coffee that I do. Comes out really good. It's a very good drink when you mix the two. But Coquito by itself, try it out. Check it out. Check out the ingredients to go into Coquito. There's a lot of variances, but check it out. Try it.
if you can make your own, then I highly recommend it. It's a very good drink. We're looking forward to getting it. Yeah, absolutely, James. I'll definitely share that with you, buddy. I'll have plenty of it with me when I go. When I'm there, you're definitely getting a bottle of it. Absolutely. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it's my regular poaching that I normally do with a potato that I've done for years. It went into the barrel at 110 proof. I put in 16 gallons. Right, last time I checked, it's 14 gallons. So the Angel shares got a lot. The Angels got a lot. Well, it must be good. They liked it. So, but I plan on emptying it July 1st. My wife and I's anniversary, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I'm planning on putting it in bottles. So, plan on having that in Maggie Valley.
Night, neighbor.
Call it my appointment tomorrow morning at 10 on Zoom. All right, buddy. Stephen,
Night, neighbor.
again, Stephen, I can't emphasize, Stephen, enough. Check that pH. Your plants can do a lot better. Check that pH, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. And thanks for joining Warriors Moonshine Group. We really appreciate it, buddy. A lot. Absolutely. I appreciate everybody's part of this group. It follows me. It follows me and Lisa. Guys, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a show. We wouldn't be doing shit. We'd be out here and we'd just do a FaceTime shit.
Yeah, we just.
And I really appreciate you guys' input and everything that you bring to the picture. 100%. I cannot thank you guys enough. Really. I can't. Oh shit, my battery died on my fan. Change the battery on my fan. I turned the AC off, but my fan's not going. Shit. Let me fix that.
Yeah, the comments definitely make it. You know, it's an interaction. You know, and
I talked about that a lot, Lisa. You know, I'm glad you brought it up. There's a lot of podcasts that we go on to and watch that they don't recognize the comments.
yeah,
Yeah, I shun that.
Yeah.
I dislike that 100% because if it wasn't for your viewers and me in the comments, there would not be a show. You know, they
Yeah.
want to be recognized too. They want to converse. That's why they make comments.
yeah. Well, and that's why they're here to hang out. You know, and you know,
I can't emphasize that enough. And I've tried to emphasize that to other people on other podcasts. Dude, you need to recognize the people in the comments. They still don't. I'm like, that's on you, whatever.
yeah. I mean, I can see it if they got 10,000, you know, comments coming in at the same time. You know, once you get bigger viewers, you know, a lot of them, you know, and you get 100 people all commenting at the same time, you can't keep up
Well,
with it. But
Even then, Lisa, you try to recognize it at least what you can. You know,
yes,
then
yeah,
you start reaching out to the ones that you recognize.
yeah,
Pertains to what you're talking about.
yeah,
At least acknowledge what you can. Yeah, it is. It's hard to keep up with all the comments. It is. There's no question about it. In times when we've been on here, there's comment after comment after comment. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, at least acknowledge some of them, not just ignore all of them.
right, yes, yeah.
I just,
Yeah, especially people that are there for you every fucking week, you know. They're there. You know, that's
there for you.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
want to be
So
recognized. too.
appreciate it.
I'll be teaming up with Destroy Woody at the Florida Bottle. That guy is freaking genius. For content, we're going to do a Mash Unique. Awesome. Cool. I wish I could go to Florida Bottle. I really do. I wish I could make it. If things happen in the right way, then I will be, but I'm not going to promise anything.
Oh gosh. That's gonna be so scary for you, Phil. Gonna be scary for her, but I couldn't imagine hearing
David
somebody
Dance.
you care about.
Love you, David Dance. Appreciate it,
Yep,
buddy.
we do. Definitely.
David Dance is along with Shadow has been here from day one. I love you.
Yep,
Really do.
yep.
David Dance, you've been a big part of this. Day one. Sorry you just messaged me. Tornado is picking up sheds, small home, or mobile home.
Yep.
Shit. God damn it, Phil.
It's gonna be so scary.
Damn, yeah. Hot.
Good night, Jeff.
Yeah, good night. Everyone be safe. Shine on for SOS.
What I've been sipping on is my Mother's Day present.
Here's to you, Marie. A lot of shots, so I'm drinking my Drake from that spice rum, which is really good.
Yeah, definitely the comments. People, you know,
Yeah,
it's,
you know, without a, when you do a podcast, I mean, seriously, think about it. You're doing a podcast, people come in and they'll watch it. They make comments. They'll comment on something you said or that you're talking about. You want to acknowledge that and comment to that. If you don't, you think they're going to come back? They're not. They're not.
no. Well, and you know, it's the acknowledgement of, you know, we enjoy you. You know, we care about what you say. You know, we care
And
about.
Lisa and I have said this multiple times, especially when we started this the witching hour with the herbs. We've learned a lot from you all, more
Yeah.
than we already know.
Yep.
And that very fact that you make comments or suggestions about different herbs and stuff, huge, fucking
Yeah.
huge. It helps us out. Dude, I've done research. Somebody make a comment, I go do research. Oh, fuck, I need to try that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Comes
Well,
from
I
you.
learned about different plants because you guys all have different things than I do. So I
Yeah.
learned about different plants through it.
Absolutely. So you're right. 100%. You're up north, you're in New Hampshire. You have way different plants than I have in Florida. They're totally different. Some are the same, not very many. So you and I, we can compare notes. At least I have this plant. Well, I can't grow that here. We talked
Yeah.
about that several times. And yeah, absolutely. But somebody in your area can relate. So they're going to chime in the comments. Lisa, I have that same plant. Okay, cool. Let's share information.
Yes, yeah. Do you use it? How's it grow? You know, does it flower the first year? You know, does it
Absolutely.
taste like
Uh,
shit?
One thing I want to comment on that. You know, we talked a lot about Mullen. And Mullen's a big, as far as I'm concerned. Lisa, I know you agree. And there's recently something that's come up that's blowing up social media about Mullen. Now they have a vape that's Mullen. I'm curious as how accurate that is, as far as how good it is, as far as how it helps. Because I've tried different vapes. And I'll tell you what, every vape I've ever tried, I cough my brains out. I mean, I'll take the tiniest little hit and I'd lose it. I'm coughing my brains out.
Yeah.
One time I tried a vape while I was driving. I took the tiniest little hit while I was driving. I had to pull off side of the road. I was coughing so much.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to find out what you guys' input in is on that. And I know you're seeing the same things I'm seeing because it's on social media about Mullen Vape. And I want to try it because
Yeah. I
dude,
think it's really smooth.
I
think
smoke
it's
like
really
a
smooth.
fucking factory. And if it helped clean my lungs, by all means. I do a Mullen tincture, which Lisa turned me on to a year ago. I love it. It works. It works great. Yeah, I cough up all the phlegm. I breathe better. I don't cough near as much. I love it. But if there's something better, I'm all for it. But
Right.
I also want to hear the reviews about it. I want to hear honest reviews. So if you guys have tried it, please let us know.
At least let me know.
For smoking mullen, I think it's an incredible difference. When I was all congested and having a hard time breathing and stuff, and that first time I took a hit off mullen, it felt like I was using a different section of my lungs.
Wow.
You know, it like you know how they say you have lobes to your lungs. You know, it felt like the whole lung was working. You know,
Share that, Lisa, because you sent me some mullet. I haven't smoked it yet. I haven't tried
yeah,
it. So I'm glad you shared that, and I will soon because my wife and I, we're both heavy smokers, me more than my wife. But I hear my wife coughing at night. She just lay there asleep, and I hear her coughing, and I'm like, fuck, yeah, I want some kind of relief for her.
you
So,
cough up more. You cough up
but
more. There's more phlegm. You get more out. You know, but smoking it, like I have a corn cob pipe I put mine in, and I don't take a hit off it and start coughing. You take a hit off it, you just take a hit off it. You know, you don't go, ooh, that's harsh, or ooh, that's dry, or whatever.
no,
It,
that's good to
it's
know.
it's
It's like
smooth.
smoking a
It's
cigarette.
velvet. It really is.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, it's
I haven't tried it for that very reason. I've try these different vapes throughout the years and knowing what I know and the experiences I've had trying the vapes, I was always scared to try it. That's why I never have. But with your experience, I want to try it now. I will try it tomorrow.
I rolled it just like I would a doobie or roll your own cigarette. Uh,
That works for me. I'll smoke it in a pipe. I have no
and I
issues with
did,
it.
yeah, my corn cob pipe's the one I usually do it in, but it tends to have more substance to it. Like when you burn it, it doesn't burn right down to ash. The ash has a little bit of, like a backbone to it. It has, I don't know, substance. More than one tornado. Jesus Christ.
More than one tornado plus two. Two plus. Damn. God damn, Phil. I'm sure you're freaking out, Phil. Freaking out for you, buddy.
The
Lisa can't.
Weather Channel.
You might lose us, but
I'm
more is better than weekends. I
looking.
heard that.
Shelbyville. It's below her now.
So depending on which way it's
It's
traveling,
below her now. Shelbyville is up here, and it looks like the orange and red is under her now. You can see the whole word Shelbyville, but it's quite a big. Um, I'll just send you this link, Joe.
as far as what James Aubrey just said, Mullen is better than Mucinex, you know, and that's why I pointed it out is because now I know me personally that I've been seeing a lot of posts about Mullen blowing up my social media. It's all over the place as far as these vapes and smoking it and yada yada. So that's good to know, James. Thanks for sharing that, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, you spit up more. Like uh, when I smoke a lot of it in the morning when I get up, you got that clear your throat
Yep.
types. Then you spit up stuff, but you'll do that for a few days, and then you're not spitting up so much. It expels it. It's got to go somewhere. You know.
Please get it out of my lungs so I can breathe easier.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not waking up in the middle of that cough.
that was something somebody asked me. Does when you smoke it, you get rid of that mucus. Where does the mucus go? And I'm like, well, I coughed up quite a bit because
I
they were
spit
wondering if they would
whatever,
get like a
whatever's
diarrhea, from the mucus going down through the digestive system. It has to go somewhere. But I didn't get diarrhea or anything from it.
so,
But I
when
tend
I've
to
the tincture that you turned
cough
me
up.
on to, I have coughed up a lot more fun. I've been
Yeah.
using it a lot lately. The first couple of days, like you said, Lisa, I did. I started coughing up a lot more phlegm, But usually when I cough it up, it usually goes in the tissue or down the sink or down the toilet, one or the other.
Yeah, well, that's what somebody had asked me about it, and I didn't get like diarrhea from it.
No,
It was
even if
more
you
uh,
swallow, it's just going to go out your intestines.
right, right. Yeah,
I'm going to do one more shot of this shit. I'm going to call it tonight. I want to get up. I want to go forward tomorrow. I want to find some of that ghost pipe.
yeah, yeah.
Here's a little bit of coffee, which has caffeine, which is going to kick me up all night.
Uh, Hey, Roy, how you feeling, Roy? Hopefully you're feeling better.
Damn it, girl, hold on. Lisa, I said hold on. I'm not ready. I gotta get the cap off.
Phil, I sent you that weather radar so you can check it out.
Coquito creamer. All right. Mix it up without spilling it because it's alcohol abuse if you spill it. All right, now we can do a ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, ding, ding.
Last shot of the
Thank
night.
you guys for being here.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where
Yep.
are you doing, Roy?
That's awesome.
I'm doing good, Roy. Breaking out my sweat right now. I got my AC on. He's Aubrey. Doing good so far here in Kentucky. Awesome. I miss Kentucky. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. Shut this thing down. Take myself to bed so I can get up early and go do my foraging. Hopefully I have some good videos and content tomorrow when I go do my foraging. Again, I want to emphasize on Copilot. If you guys got any AI program like Copilot, ask it to do your area as far as foraging. Foraging for certain things that you want to forage for. In the past, I mentioned that I did it for ghost pipe and lion's mane. So it did. It did a map for me. Show me where to look, where to park, where to start, when you get on the trail, what to start looking for, where to start looking, yada yada. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go before these things go into bloom. So what can I look for? Like I said earlier on this podcast, it pointed out that I can start looking here. Let me bring it up. I'll tell you what it's told me to look for.
I was just looking at Meta AI through Facebook, and it's broke down. It says server error, all kinds of shit.
It told me to
But
start.
Facebook has an AI.
Yeah,
It's just broken down right now.
yeah, AI anymore. So you can AI almost anything.
Yep.
When I asked Copilot to do this for me, it told me at this time of year, at this same location that it was talking about in Diamond Springs, was Chantel. Look for Chantel and Rishi.
Yep.
Another one was same, kind of the same area but different. Jack o' lantern, an oyster.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, jack o' lantern is pretty
James.
popular in the South. And oyster shells, mushrooms, they're pretty popular in the South as well. Turkey tail carpets, occasional in the Rock Springs Run area, which is on the same trail, oyster shells, turkey tail. So I mean, I highly recommend this, you guys. I mean, so you can go into Copilot, which is very common with 2011, or I mean,
Windows
Windows
10.
11, and it'll bring this up for you. It'll make you a map. It'll tell you where to go, how to go, what to look for, when to look for, the whole 9 yards. It takes a couple hours to create it for you, but it absolutely creates it for you, and it I was very impressed. So I'm anxious to use it tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to download it to where I can put it on my phone, so where I can just open up my phone, boop, just follow the trail, and it tells me right there where to start looking. Look under this log. I mean, breaks it down to details. So, no, yeah, I'm going to use it, and I'll let you know when I go tomorrow. I'll do some videos and let you know how it goes, and we'll see how it works. You know, it knows the weather and where these certain plants grow during certain times of the season and during certain weather conditions. So, um, like I said, it knows the weather conditions of recent and the rainfall that we've had, especially when it comes to mushrooms. Uh,
Yeah.
the ghost pipe is growing right now. I just need to know the actual locations where to look for, and it points those out where to look for. So I'm anxious to try it, and I'll do some videos, and hopefully I'll have some good content for you guys next week. By the way, I want to emphasize again, next week will be Tuesday nights instead of Wednesday nights. So my schedule's changing a little bit, so I want to make sure you guys know that it's going to be Tuesday nights instead of Wednesday nights from now on for until I let you know otherwise.
Yeah. So it
Absolutely.
looks like it's gone by her right now, and it says again at midnight. So I'm not sure if that's my midnight or her midnight that it'll be going through again. But I sent you the link, and you can play the radar on the right hand side. It shows the radar, and it has a little play button. And you can push play. So it looks like it's gone by her. It was right over her, and it's gone by her. And then at midnight, it says it'll go over again. There's another.
Damn. Yeah, they're getting hit
But I sent
hard.
you the link so you can check it out.
I want to emphasize that Charlene just said, ladies tonight, tomorrow night. Be sure to check
Yep.
it out. The like,
Tomorrow night.
oh yeah.
Let's see if GW shows up and he's paying the ass. I enjoy the crap out of him. He's got a wicked, great, dirty mind, but he
James,
crosses that line back and forth.
awesome to see you, James. Always welcome here, sir. I can't wait to see you at Maggie Valley. Looking forward to it. Bill Armstrong says, saw you just messaged. She is hiding in the bathtub. Good place to be. Absolutely. Absolutely good place to be. Roy says, Jack, what?
Yeah, I'd never heard of those either for mushrooms. Jack
Jack-o'-lantern?
pumpkins, jack and lantern pump.
They're a very popular mushroom here in the South.
I've never heard of that.
Like Chantel, a lot like
Yeah.
it. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, my bad. They're a lot like turkey tail.
Oh, huh.
They're a lot
Turkey
like
tail's
that.
really good as long as it's got that creamy underside.
So, hey guys, thanks again for being here and joining us tonight, me and Lisa. We appreciate you so much. We really do. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. I'd have ended this a long time ago. I apologize for not having the content about herbs as much as we should have. It's going to get better. I know I say that all the time. I got so many things going on at once. It's all me. It's all me. It really is.
We have a bunch of stuff in the podcast page that I started there. We've got a bunch of stuff in there we can go
I
over.
know. I know,
Recipes
Lisa.
and stuff.
You remind me of it. Do I go check it out? Fuck no. I'm a dumbass. Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Shadow.
Oh, it's Shadows in the house. Edie, you stop by for a few seconds. I've been outside researching late pump
Late
disease.
Pompeii disease? Huh.
Buddy, I hope, dude, Shadow, we just talked about you earlier, sir. You're in our prayers, and we wish you the best. Anything we can do to help you, guys, reach out. Well, there's a GoFundMe going on for a Shadow right now. It's on Lisa's page, it's on my page, it's on Militia page, it's on all the pages.
I'll share it again tomorrow too.
Hey, help him and his family out all you can. I would not want to be in this man's shoes. Shadow, you want to call me right now just to talk? Please do.
Hmm.
I'm here for you, brother. Um, people, just please reach out to Shadow, donate to the GoFundMe. Even if you just send Shadow a message, just to say hello, we're thinking of you. Let him know, please, please, please. Like I said, I would not want to be in the man's shoes. You know, it's something about when we're sick or whatever, it's on us. But when it's our children, yeah, that sucks. That hurts. That hits home, and you wonder why and what the fuck. And it's hard. It's really hard. So please reach out to this man. Let him know God's on his side. God has his back. And you know what? Let's God, please, please help Shadow, Mark Morgan, and his family through these tough times. And help him see the light. And even if you don't show him the light, please comfort him and his family during these tough times. Lord, these things I pray to you, Lord. Amen.
Man.
Shadow, we love you, buddy. We're thinking of you all the time, man. We really are. I'm glad you came in to say hey. We're thinking of you all the time, buddy.
Yes.
And I think the world of you, man. You know you can call me anytime. Call me. I might not answer. It's because I'm asleep. If I don't answer, it's because I'm asleep. But if I'm not, I'll answer you, buddy. I'm here for you. Call me anytime. You know my number. Call me anytime.
I'm glad to see that they're actually trying to pinpoint and have something to
Yeah,
go on
that's
right now.
huge. And that's a good place to start too. You know, when you start checking the genetics,
Yep.
and hey, maybe it's something in genetics that we've overlooked. So
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
glad
that was a great idea.
that they just didn't throw their hands up and say, "Well, you don't know." I'm
Yeah.
glad they're looking at other things and other options. That's awesome. Buddy.
Yeah.
That says a lot, Shadow. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yep.
Thanks, David
Try-
Dance. David Dance and Shadow, you guys been here the whole time. Appreciate you guys supporting each other. Love you guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get up early. Shadow, call me if you need to, buddy. I'm here. I'll stay up. I have no issues with that. Call me if you need to. Love you
Yeah.
guys.
For sure.
Shout out, everybody. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Love you.